right, everybody. It's time to be nervous like I am. It's time to play this game. They're playing already. Let's look. Crowder misses a 3 right off the bat. I don't know why this isn't showing. There we go. And Ayton gets the Suns on the board, 2-2. Let's make sure that's working. That looks good. All right. What's going on, everybody? I know Salty the Banger still slaps. It always will. We're going to have Spurs fan Gary in here tonight helping out. Salty's a little under the weather. Sundo hopefully comes in late. Wiggins airballs a 3. Crowder with the rebound. Gets it to CP3. Hell yeah, Eugenius. I'm so nervous, bro. It's crazy. This game means nothing, but it feels like it means everything. They get it down to Ayton. He does a post move and finishes for a little floater over somebody. 4-2. Crowder on Curry, smothering defense. He puts the 3 up, misses. Pedro, maybe we can get Gary to scream at you, you know? Maybe that'll be good luck. Booker in transition. Okay. I don't know how that's okay. They just didn't call a foul twice. Booker's going to get teed up if he's not careful. Booker just got the shit slapped out of him twice by Looney. The alley-oop, ugly alley-oop from Draymond to Looney, and it's in. J.O., I agree, bro. He says, looks like the Warriors have no answer for dominating. The problem is, at some point we're going to stop giving him the ball. As they give it up to dominating, gets it out to Crowder, back to dominating, fade. Oh, my God, it rimmed in and out. You got to hit that if you're going to take that, DA. Or, oh, my God, deep 3 from Curry is no good. Draymond, hustle, rebound, just beats Crowder to the rebound and the putback. Gross. Booker, screen from Ayton, pump fake, out to Crowder, back to Book. He's got Curry on him, takes him off the dribble. This little step back, beautiful buttery bucket from Booker. Oh, Booker looks good off rip. Let's hope that continues, y'all, right? Poole kicks it to Curry. Got fouled by Booker on a reach-in, but they didn't call it on Booker. Maybe that's a little makeup call for the other end. Poole gets it to Looney. Fouled by Crowder. I guess, man. I guess. We're going to the free throw line. What's going on, everybody? Anybody else nervous as hell? Zonabot, what's up, man? Roy, J.O., Salty in the house, Pedro. What up, Dragod? First free throw coming up. In. Yeah, super late whistle and really weak whistle, man. How they didn't call that for Booker on the other side, but they called this shit. Unreal. All right. Free throw is out. Spurs fan Gary is in.
What up?
Yeah, man. Do you want me to pop it up in Discord?
Let me see. I might be able to bring it up on my phone.
McHale in transition. Oh, my God. Good job, DA. DA with the save of the century if Crowder hits. He does! Let's go! Spurs fan Scott Foster in the house.
Scotty Foster.
Wiggins gets the ball from Poole. Looney back to Wiggins. Driving, bumping, floating. Bad pass stolen by Crowder. Booker going to pull up in transition. Says Curry, look at me now. Misses. Off. Wiggins tips the ball out. Suns ball. I'll pop it up in Discord for everybody.
I got it.
Easy. I mean, this way we'll be dead on. We won't have to.
Where you at right now? Is Omani sitting down?
They probably were. Got Booker dribble, pass out to CP3.
You're just a little ahead of me.
Screen from Ayton, back to Book, pump. Drive, lay in, easy. Easy. Curry guarded by McHale. I fucking love to see it. Dre had a backdoor to Wiggins. Doesn't give it to him. Guarded by Crowder. Over to Poole. Blows past Ayton.
Yeah.
Bro, Poole is fast as hell.
He's good, man.
Yeah, it's going to be my first night seeing him for a full 48. Booker, pass out to McHale. Into DA. You going to double him? No. Working on Looney. Working on Looney. Says, I am the next David Robinson.
That's what I want to see.
I am the next Tim Duncan as he hits the hook shot.
Stop that.
Poole for 3. In. Damn it. All right. CP3 kicks it down to DA. DA again. Floater up over Draymond. What do you like? What do you like about that?
What don't I like about that?
Steph Curry is just he's like Robin Hood with an arrow. Just absolute perfect accuracy, dude. It's nightmarish. CP3 high floater, no good. Ayton, damn it. Okay, McHale just gets a 2K steal. Ayton sweeps in for the rebound. CP3 for 3 at the elbow. 3. Good. You like that, Gary?
It's all right. It's not the 5-win Spurs.
Scott Foster. Yeah,
it's not the 5-win Spurs or anything.
Look at that. What do you think about DA flying in like that? Is that Max worthy?
No, but it's good to see a little pep in his step once in a blue moon.
It is good. It is good.
It's good. It's real good. What do you got? So you're worried about this game. What's your thoughts, outcome wise? What are you expecting to see?
I just respect the hell out of Steph Curry.
I don't need your song and dance. What do you expect the end of the game to be, score wise? I know you think you're going to lose. How bad?
No, I don't think I'm going to lose. I literally.
Now he doesn't think so.
No. We never talked about this because I was saving it for the stream because I'm a good podcaster.
They're damn good.
Okay.
Damn good. That's what Rogan keeps talking about.
Listen, I don't know who's going to win. I feel like I would be lying if I tried to give a prediction.
Okay, which one would
Salty
surprise
told me
you
he
less?
thinks that the Suns win.
I think the Suns win.
What would surprise me less about what?
What would be less surprising to you? Them winning or you winning?
Neither would surprise me.
Who's a better team?
I'm not qualified to answer that.
Why, you haven't watched them play much?
I have, but I just feel like I can't give that answer without being called a homer. Like, and if I
so you think it's the Suns? So then you'd be more surprised if the Warriors won than the Suns. You expect the Suns to win? It's all right, dude.
I just, it's such a fine line between sitting here and being like, we're better, blah, blah, blah. It's not even like that. Steph Curry is like a multiplier. Like when he's on your team, just because we have the better team doesn't mean what it means against other teams because he can go nuclear.
I just don't feel like the Warriors are as deep even in the starting 5 as you guys are. I don't feel like they're as good at each position. That makes sense. Like, yeah, they've got the better player, but okay, like there's a lot of teams that have the better player lose to teams.
I don't know, man. I mean, you're betting on this, right?
Yeah.
And what do you have going? What do you have happening?
I think the Suns are going to win. And I'm just going off. I mean, I think the Suns are a better team. I think they'll win. But the way, like I was talking to you about how the line moves and all that stuff, where that same thing I was telling you about was the first 2 games showed the Knicks and Memphis, and they both won or covered. So, I mean, it's possible that it's possible they win and don't cover, but I don't know. I'd be surprised if they lose. I just think over the course of the whole, I think there'll be spurts where it looks like Golden State's getting ready to open it up, or like, oh shit, they might be in trouble. I think the reason the Suns have rattled off so many wins is it's like a fighter who just has more gas in the tank. You know what I mean? He might get roughed up in the first early rounds, but as it goes on, that's why you guys win, in my opinion, is other teams just start.
I feel like I need this game
down.
to tell me. I feel like I need to see it happen.
See what?
I need to see it with my own eyes, because Wiggins, as he gets an alley-oop from Draymond here, has been playing better this year. Poole is good.
It's because he finally got that vax.
Yeah, that's what it was. Was.
They even said that.
Screen for CP3 from Ayton. At the free throw line, kicks
Crowder.
it out weirdly to McHale. Crossing over, out to Crowder. Crowder pulls. Good. Are you ahead of me?
I am now. I don't know how that happened. Well, I know how it happened. I backed out and then went back in.
I'm going to refresh. See if I can't get caught up. Got a foul. Curry hits a layup after the foul. I don't think it's going to
count.
No, it doesn't count. Man, Draymond getting some serious white beard hairs. I respect it. Pedro said, I'm the real Pedro. I got proof. Wiggins inbounding. Cam Johnson comes in, and I think our wings are coming out. Crowder and McHale come out. We got Shamet and Johnson in. Otto Porter. Did Otto Porter put on weight? He looks twice as wide as he usually used to be. CP3. Oh, come on. Alley-oop to Ayton, and, he tries to hit a nice little layup. But what do you think? You think it was a foul? You need to see it.
I got to see it again. No.
Absolutely not a foul on Draymond. Ayton just smoked it.
Yeah.
Make it work, Ayton. Free throw good. Ball has lied so far. You get my text?
No. Oh.
Ayton pouring sweat already. Oh, ball don't lie. He missed a free throw. Crazy. Poole bringing the ball up, guarded by Shamet. Kicks it to Gary Payton Jr. Down into Wiggins on the block with Shamet on him. Rises up. Oh, my God. Draymond almost got that offensive rebound. Yeah, Johnny. No, Johnny, I thought his washing machine was on. I feel like I could hear it like whooshing around or whatever. Poole in the corner. Golly, man. Hand in his face, he hits anyways. Killing it. Payne back to Booker. Over to Shamet. Shamet for three. Too deep. No good. Damn it. Poole working on Book. They get it down to Dre. Back out to Poole. Poole floater in. Jesus Christ, dude. You know what he reminds me of is what they wanted D'Angelo Russell to optimally be for them.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Cam Payne can't even get the ball into – I swear if he hits this three. Jesus Christ. Call a fucking timeout, Monty. Fuck.
Who hit a three?
Poole. This is what I'm talking about. I need to see this because I've heard about Poole and I've seen him here and there, but it's not the same when you don't watch an entire game in person. I mean, obviously he's going ballistic right now, but yeah, like Johnny says, imagine when they have Clay back. I just feel like there has to be a reason for them to be 18-2, dude. Have you noticed who they've been playing?
No. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I try to watch as many games as I can. You know what I mean? Like the 3 different kind of time slots or whatever. If I have time or whatever. So I've seen them play a good amount, but I feel like they have a lot of those young guys that are just so they lost to Charlotte, Memphis. So look at their last little run there. Like Cleveland, Detroit,
LA, Portland,
Philly, Portland.
Philly.
Like none of those teams are good right now. Before that they beat Chicago's good, especially then.
I'm gonna call it right
much,
now,
not
bro.
so much Atlanta.
I feel like this game is gonna go. This game is definitely gonna go to overtime, or if it ends in regulation, it'll be like a buzzer beater one way or the other.
I don't think it'll be that close, man. I think you guys will pull away at the end. Fourth quarter. Just to get fourth quarter CP3.
600. I agree, man. I know they're legit. I haven't taken them lightly at all. Like I fully respect their team, and that's what I'm saying. I needed to see it first before I decided who I thought was going to win. I literally don't know who's going to win this game. I think it's going to go down to the exact end. It's going to be a photo finish, but Gary disagrees. Yeah, Salty. Jordan Poole is literally just doing things that you can't stop, you know? Come on, man. What's going on with this play-by-play? Restart. There we go.
So I'm having trouble with my shit here.
Your stream working?
Yeah, it's just skipping through. There we go.
I want to keep an eye also on whether or not the Lakers beat the Kings. I would love to see them lose to the Kings twice.
The Kings will win for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, there's no LeBron's in COVID protocol. They already don't have depth. They looked like shit. Who'd they play last? The Pistons. They got up on them decent, and then they barely beat them by like 4 or something. And I don't know, man.
Game's coming back on. Apparently, Cam's gonna miss. Eugenius, I haven't had any, man. This would have been the perfect game to overdose on gummies, but just flat out forgot to buy them. Campaign driving, Shamit, Cam Johnson, please, for the love of God, we're gonna need it. No good. Man. Looney gets it to Wiggins, gets it back to Poole. Poole pump fakes pain out of his shoes and slaps another fucking 3. What the fuck is going on?
That was your guys' problem a lot of last year. Remember the closing out on threes?
Like, you expect this from Curry, but you don't expect it when Curry's out of the game. Nice, tough reverse lay-in from Shamit. This is bad, dude. If Poole almost heat check, gonna be a heat check, traveled. Thank God.
Did you watch the end of the Nets game?
Nets versus who?
Knicks tonight?
No,
right
what
before
happened?
this game. I must have missed something because they didn't replay it or whatever, but Jesus Christ. Harden's coming down. He gets just like between the 3-point line and half court going to the other end. And he like jumps up with the ball, spins, lands, and then passes it. And they didn't call it, but not only did they not call it, like none of the Knicks players, nobody acted like anything bad had happened. So I don't know if he like did some. I don't know what he did, man. Clearly I missed it because nobody made a big deal about it. They didn't replay it, anything. But
I'll have to look it up.
I was like, that's for sure going to be the Knicks ball. But
Campaign bringing it up. McGee's gotten a layup. and also gotten scored on. Shamit driving. Bad pass. Oh, my God. Deflected by Otto Porter, but it literally looked like it touched us, too. So I take it they won. They beat the Knicks.
Yeah, on some bullshit because then can't remember who it was, if it was Johnson or who it was driving to the rim. He goes up with the ball and it gets knocked out of his hands like pretty clean, and then they like run into each other. And with like 2.2 seconds left, they gave the foul, the shooting foul. It was tied. They hit the two free throws and it was over.
3 in the key, or some sort of foul, sending Shamit to the line. How does Gary Payton Jr. look nothing like his dad?
That's what I was wondering.
Bro, he doesn't.
That's funny you say that. I thought the same shit.
He don't look anything like his dad in any way. That's weird, man. Looks a lot more like Sean Kemp. Just kidding. Payne kicking the ball in. What are the refs arguing about? This is what scares me, man. They built a little cushy lead, right? And then now they've got Steph coming in, and Booker's out, and Ayton's out. This is where you didn't want to be, man.
Yeah.
Payne, alley-oop. They push the shit out of McGee. No foul. He finishes anyway because he's a beast. Steph guarded by Shamit. I don't like this. Fancy pass behind his back. Hits Shamit's foot. No harm, no foul. Porter with a fading 3 for no reason, and he hits. What the fuck?
For no reason.
He didn't even need to fade. Oh. Campaign. Works it into McGee. McGee too big. Finishes 31-35. Steph Curry driving underneath the rim. He's got his mismatch now. Pulls in McGee's face and airballs because McGee's large as life.
And the best big man in the game.
Wow.
By far. Not even close.
Wow. In this specific game, maybe.
No. In the game.
No.
Ever.
Best backup. Mikhail driving. Back to Shamit. Moving. There's no way in hell it goes in. Of course not. Dude, he needs to calm the fuck down and set his feet. Shamit. This is not Cirque du Soleil, okay? We don't need you swinging from the rafters as you shoot a 3. Plant your damn feet or don't shoot. Otto airballs a fading 3, which is what should happen. Jeez. I think I count at least 3 airballs tonight. That's crazy. In the first quarter. Suns need something here. 4 seconds.
Dude, they're fine, man.
Dude.
They're down 4 in the first quarter.
Yeah,
the Warriors are shooting 50% from the 3-point line. They're not going to end the game at 50% or higher on 3 points.
All over. Crazy inbound to McGee. Bad pass. Stolen. No, the problem is, the reason why I'm frustrated, the reason why I'm legitimately worried is because all of that was done by Poole.
All of what?
All of that damage.
I mean, scoring-wise, you mean?
All of that scoring damage. Steph had 3 points. If you told me that Steph would have 3 points, and what do you in the first quarter, and what do I think that the first, I'd be like, oh, we're probably winning by like 8-10 points. No, we're down 4. That's a bad thing, dude, to have Steph Curry ice cold and then be winning. It's not how it's supposed to work. Tell me in the chat if I'm wrong. Salty, if you're still in the chat, what do you think, man?
Well, yeah, because I mean, you're saying Steph's bad or whatever. He's playing bad, but I mean, he's playing a little bit of defense.
We're lucky. God
They've
has
got
blessed
guys
us.
worrying about him. So Poole's getting loose. You're getting guys that are getting different looks. Who was it you said hit the fadeaway?
Dude, Curry was out though. Curry was
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
that's true.
bench,
But I mean,
chilling, and Poole was going ape shit.
when you got a guy like that on the court, it's going to open guys up.
J.O. said, was that Steve Nash defending Poole? It felt like it. Iverson says he wants Shamet gone. Capper says, but Book hasn't gone off either. Book looked good. Maybe my eyes
Started
deceived
off
me.
hot.
Yeah,
and he hit like the first
2 for 6. Yipey.
I thought he hit 3.
Mm.
How many turnovers did he have?
None.
Good. Dude, he's at like 3 or 4 every single game.
He's been doing a lot better with turnovers lately, dude.
No, he hasn't.
Lately, it used to be a lot worse, dude.
So 3 or 4 a game is good?
For him, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
But he's getting a decent amount of assists, too, and a boatload of points, which is something no one on the Spurs can do.
Or ever has. They've never had a player
Ever.
get points.
Oh, man. Last night I was playing 2K. As we're still on commercial, I was playing 2K last night, and I swear I got put in. So I was playing with this dude, Jared, who's a Blazers Uprise watcher, right?
Disciple.
He's a Tory Jones disciple.
Who isn't, though?
Exactly. And he said, so he let me know he plays 2K. We start playing. He's got a AK-47 build, literally. He made a Andre Karolinko build. Why? I don't know, but he's good.
Because he's the GOAT.
He's
That's
really
why.
good. And we played with a Manu build. Swear to God, this guy made himself look exactly like Manu. Hair
Bald
and a
spot.
bald spot. Grown out hair with a bald spot. Number 20, same height, same weight, same armband, same leg, everything exactly the same. It was hilarious, man. You would have loved it.
Just real quick, Kings are up by 8 over the Lakers.
Beautiful.
And the Blazers are tied with the Pistons at 18. How bad are the Blazers this year? It's bad, dude. Like, I've watched almost all their games because they're like one of the late games that's you can always watch. And it's just like,
But you know what they'll argue.
bro.
You know what they'll
I don't
argue.
care what to argue. I'm not saying it's not fixable. I'm not saying that they're trash and they need to break the team up. I'm just saying what I've been seeing is
That's not what they'll argue.
bad.
What they'll argue is, yeah, but as bad as we are on the road, we're exactly that good at home. Like their home record is 9-1, and their away record is like 1-10 or something like that.
Well, this is by far going to be Dame's worst year. McCollum's the only one that seems to consistently get points on a regular basis. And I don't care how much people are in love with Covington, they still don't have a lot that, like, this coach was just getting rid of Stotts was supposed to be such a great increase in defense, and maybe it is, but look how much the offense has fallen off. I don't know, man. Like, I just keep every game I expect Dame to snap out of it and just go berserk, and then go on like a stretch of being Lillard, and it's just like, golly, dude, what the hell's going on? Is it just the new rules that affecting him that bad?
No,
I mean, they're losing to the Pistons right now.
Yeah, he's out. He's not playing tonight.
Lillard's not playing tonight?
No, they have a few people out tonight. Yeah.
That makes sense. You would think this game they would just slaughter him just to, like, out of frustration of the last few games.
Booker's coming back in. McGee goes out. I guess we're going small. Oh, Lord. Who do we have playing the center? Cam Johnson playing center, folks. We're going for threes as Shamet misses. God Shamet. I will say this. This season, Shamet has been much more off than on. Cam Johnson with the 3. Damn, that's just what the doctor ordered. Yeah, no Powell tonight for them either. He's got a contusion.
Does he? Damn.
Yep. Cam Johnson doing a nice job guarding.
How long were they?
Curry.
How long were they without Covington. Did you see that shit? When he like took his mask and threw it to the side.
Who did?
Covington. He took his mask and like threw it to the side and it hit the ground and slid, and then like hits the ref's foot or leg. And he right away tees him up and ejects him. And then they sat there and viewed it, and I'm like, clearly they're gonna see that. Like, yeah, maybe he threw it out of frustration, but it's not like he looked at the ref like, what, trying to hit him. He just flung it.
I didn't see
that. And then after that, they're like, nope, they stuck with it, and then they suspended him. Like, I don't know how many suspension he got.
Beautiful. How do you like that layup by Booker? Kobe-esque?
A little bit better.
Thank you.
A little bit better than Kobe ever did.
I want you to be on tonight.
Kobe couldn't do shit like that in the gym by himself.
Thank you.
It's not even comparable.
I'm glad you finally started to see things my way.
Yeah. I feel a lot smarter.
Let's see. What does Book have now? I guess so. He just hit one little layup here. What's Steph doing? 2 for 5. Okay. That's best case scenario. If we can keep Steph under 15 in the first half, I'll yiz. All right.
Well, I don't think I need that.
Well, what do you think? Salty in here?
Are you asking Salty if you should yiz?
I think we did figure out the troll situation. I think I just absolutely nailed it down. Nailed it down, bro.
What about it? You got a lot of trolls?
Well, I think I know. You remember how there was like one infamous troll?
Yeah.
I think I nailed it down.
Nice.
I think I did. And I think Salty called it too. But yeah, chill out with the name duplicates. All right, just relax. Everybody have a good time. Everybody try to enjoy this game. Everybody just have a good Tuesday night. We haven't lost yet, so just relax. Oh man. Yeah, Shamus just playing like dog crap, dude. I don't know. I think we got sold a bill of, I think like he's like a shooting version of Nader.
What if he's a shooting version of Ayton and you guys get in the playoffs and he just goes bonkers?
That would be incredible.
No, it won't be, because then half your fan base will want to sign him to a max deal.
Well, he's already signed to a friendly deal. We re-signed him already, so we got him for the next like 3-4 years.
You'll want an extension.
Cheapy.
We want him for 40 years.
We want him
$700 million
until he's 40.
He made 12 really good shots in the playoffs.
Eugenia says, what I don't want to see is Kerr giving his players the board to call plays. That's something that's stuck in my craw for years.
He got that from Popovich.
Yeah. Seems like something a bitch would do.
He did, man. He'd do it all the time. I shouldn't say all the time, but there's a handful of times you can go back and find still of him, mainly Ginobili.
I mean, I could see it as being smart because it's like another way, like when you know you're going to win versus a team. But Steve Kerr had to be an asshole about it. I think Otto Porter's about to slap a 3 here, and he does.
You're just a little bit ahead of me now.
I was calling it because I saw the game cast.
Oh, I got
CP3 just crossed half court. Screen from Johnson. Working on Curry. Gets it to Cam. Oh, my God. Confident 3 was pulled, but no good.
Just so you guys know,
Curry with the
when you got your panties in a wad, because I said you guys should have got like a just a cold-blooded, straight shooter. The two guys you told me were that are right now combined 1 for 6.
Who, Cam Johnson?
And Shamet.
Don't talk about Cam Johnson like that.
I mean,
Booker.
I'll talk about whoever I want to know.
That a charge. Okay,
that says it's got to be Curry.
So it was against Golden State, or is it against Booker?
It looks like it's against Booker. It looks like they're walking the other way.
Yeah, they are.
But that's what I'm saying. If that's anybody else, they don't call that.
Let's see. Is that Bielitsa?
I can't see it. I
Down
can't
to Toscano
even see numbers on
Anderson.
jerseys.
Travel from Toscano style pizza from Pizza Hut. CP3 bringing it up. Kicks it. Shamet. Ugly. Get Shamet out of the fucking game. Get Shamet out of the fucking game. Get Shamet out of the fucking game. Toscano Anderson just traveled like a motherfucker. Get him out of the game. I'm done with Shamet. I'm fucking done. Monty, thank you. He's got Crowder coming in. CP3 driving. Gets into the corner to Cam Johnson, the cold-blooded shooter who slaps a 3 and makes Spurs fan Gary look like a
stupid.
bitch.
Like a stupid science bitch.
Curry working on Cam Johnson. Okay. CP3 deflects it out of bounds. Good. That gives us a chance to get Shamet the fuck out of the game.
He gone.
Golly, dude. Ayton comes into the game. Cam Johnson, our backup center, apparently goes out of the game.
That's what I was just gonna say. Who did Ayton come in for?
No, Cam was literally playing center.
But he was guarding Curry.
Yeah, well, we're
switched.
playing small ball. Yeah, and he kept getting switched. Good Lord, this cannot. Who is this guy with the ball? Giozo. Jesus, Otto Porter with a bad 3. And the tiniest man on the fucking court. God damn it! The tiniest guy on the court gets an offensive rebound and kicks it to fucking Curry wide open. What the fuck? Booker watching.
He was hopping towards it at least.
I'm literally sorry for screaming, you guys. My blood is boiling. Booker, screen from Ayton, driving, free throw line, pull up, good, Kobe-esque. Shut up. Down 7. Curry crosses the fuck out of Bridges. Thank God he misses the 3. Booker driving, bumped. Woo! Going to the line. Porter with the foul. Yeah, man. Pedro's haven't screamed in a while. Well, haven't had to. Booker hits the free throw. Pedro wants someone to go ham on him so bad. We'll see. We'll see if it's necessary.
What do you mean go ham? Like yell at him?
Yeah, like Salt did. Booker hits both free throws.
Is he into like that submissive stuff, whatever you call it?
It might be some.
He just wants to be abused.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Physically and verbally.
Yeah. Like the Suns are getting abused.
Yeah.
Bad pass by Poole. Okay, Bridges, slow it down, baby bear. Come on, Ayton. Oh my God, good hands, Ayton. Booker pulls up, hand in face. He didn't need to. What up, Diego? He didn't need that. I think that was a heat check, dude.
For
Wiggins,
what? His 3 shots he made?
driving, bumping, in and out. Ayton with the man's rebound. CP3 screen from Ayton, decides to just call a timeout. Suns down 5. All right, so they're outscoring us by 1. No big deal yet, right? No big deal. So,
I mean, don't you feel like they're playing a lot better than you are right now, and you're only down 5 points?
they're definitely outplaying us.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's going to be these spurts, I feel, where it seems like, oh, shit, here goes the Warriors. But, like, that's when you guys wanted to, like, slit my throat or whatever because I was like, I want to wait and see how the Suns do against tougher teams or whatever. Like, I wasn't saying they're a bunch of frauds. I'm saying, like, I just want to see how they, one, do on, like, a big road trip or when they play some better teams or do whatever. And they're steady, man. Like, they stay consistent. Like, they're never put away. You know what I mean? That's a big reason why it's easy to come back and do that because so many teams are up and down streaky and you guys are just pretty even keeled through the whole game.
Pedro, you bring up a great point, man. He says Paul needs to turn it up a bit. Diego's saying to bring in Ayton and McGee, but you got to stagger those guys. But
yeah, you can't be that big with the shooters they got.
Johnny's saying Paul can't wait until the fourth quarter of this game. That's what he's been doing, man. Like, he doesn't take any shots until the third, fourth quarter. I don't think we can have that, you know.
I think you can.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're on pace right now to about 9-10 points less than they did the first quarter. They've been a pretty good third quarter team all year. They come out in the second half really hot. But you guys have been really good in the fourth quarter. And unlike other teams where they come out in the second half and light it up in the third quarter, I don't think you guys are going to go away. There might be another quarter like the first, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, I don't want to see the Warriors in the playoffs at all. Fuck going through the best team. I don't care. I mean, if it happens in the Western Conference Finals, if we're lucky enough to get back to that point, so be it. But I don't want to see them before the Western Conference Finals, man.
I think it's funny you think either one of you are going to get past the Spurs.
That's
adorable.
But I'm serious. Like, I'm not saying we're going to, but if we did, I don't want to see them until the end, man, because they're winning and Curry's playing like absolute, like an ice cube right now, dude. 600 Capper says he hates the Warriors as much as the Lakers. I don't know why, but I do dislike them, but I just don't feel like I hate them like I do the Lakers.
Dead air.
All right, the game's back. Cam Johnson at the 3, kicks it to Crowder finally. Back up to CP3. Screen from Crowder. Back to Crowder. Pulled up. I mean, hand in the face and hits a freaking 3. Let's go, Crowder. Can you come out to play tonight, Crowder? That would be great.
That's what you need.
Yes.
Or McHale to have one of his
Yes.
once every 12 games scoring deals.
Like a scoring explosion.
Yeah.
Who is this little guard? Kicks it out to Poole. I swear to God, if that 3 would have went in, I'm kind of glad that Crowder fouled him. Can I be honest?
Did he foul him, though?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Watch this. He bumped the shit out of him. I'm glad. I mean, somebody needs to do something to Poole. What up, Jaden? Just miss one of these free throws for me, Jordan. Just relax and miss one. First free throw goes in. Second free throw. Out! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Suns down 3, about to be down 4 more than likely. Third free throw in. CP3 bringing it up. Suns win this game. Are you going to get a Suns jersey?
I already got a couple.
A couple on the way?
Why
Shamit back in the game?
They're here.
Cam Johnson driving, floating, high, get off him. You open your eyes when Cam Johnson has the ball. Poole trapped in the corner. They get it back to Poole, back to Dre, back to God knows who this little guy is. Gioza. Back to Poole, guarded by Shamit. Earn your keep, Shamit. Stop him. Stop him. Okay, he stopped him, but Poole got him up in the air. Oh, my God, get the rebound for the love of Beezus and Ramona. Cam, I love you. Oh, side brick. What up, Tori? Yeah, Tori, I've been saying that too. The Warriors do look better so far. Wiggins working the screen and roll. Midi, no good. Ayton, rebound. Gets it to CP3. CP3 takes a screen. Pulls up. In! We need twice as much of that. And in comes Curry. Tied 50-50. Let's go. You genius. I was wondering if anyone would know what I was talking about with Beezus and Ramona. I don't even think that's the real name of the movie. Oh, man. Pedro says, where do you find a Frank jersey at? You could make one for sure. You could make one on the website, put in his number and his name. But I don't know if – do you guys think Frank's going to be around after this season? I mean, don't we invest all that money into McGee? I guess we already – yeah, because we only have McGee on a 1 game.
1 year. You're probably going to have to give Frank the max.
That, I mean, the Spurs would if they wanted to lure him to a lesser.
Well, I'm just saying he's had like 3 or 4 good games this year already, so I'm sure you and half the rest of the fan base thinks that deserves a max deal.
Went from hating his guts to appreciating him. You know?
Gotcha.
It's Ramona and Beezus. Okay. Well, I said Beezus because it's like Jesus. I was just trying to find a different word. Let's see. 50-50. Crowder not in. McHale. CP3. Ayton. Who else we got in here? Campaign. Booker is not in. Oh, my God, dude. Please, no. Thank you. Poole might be losing his touch. Ayton with the fucking outstanding defense, Gary.
Backs him up, dude. I've been telling you that.
Shut up and watch him play.
Especially after that one possession, you should definitely tie up a lot of years of the bulk of your money with him.
Shut up and appreciate his greatness. So Book hurt his hammy, apparently. Hopefully they are rubbing some evaporated milk on it and he can get back in the game because we are effed. CP3 over to Campaign, over to McHale, drives, definitely gets fouled. If you don't call that foul, I'll book a flight to Phoenix, ref.
Bet you don't.
It did. I'm glad he did call a foul because I don't have the money for that right now. What happened was I have a checking account and a savings account, and my debit card, it had got ordered. And CP3 with the ball. Oh, my God. Working on Wiggins. Gets it over to Bridges. Into the paint. Cam. Back to Cam. Please, Cam. Please, Cam. Cam! God. Why can't the Spurs find somebody like Cam?
They never had anybody like that. They never will.
Ayton gets up in the... Oh, my God. No. No. Please, for the love of God, don't let them score.
You got to do something about the offensive boards, man.
Curry getting
There's
offensive
no way they
boards
should be
over
getting
8.
offensive rebounds on you guys like that.
How the fuck did Otto Porter Jr. hit that, dude? The defender had his hand down his pants, jerking him off, and he still hit the 3. How?
Hey, helped him.
CP3 to Ayton, driving, Euroing for no reason, floating, bricking. Draymond running point. Gets it back to Curry, wide open, no good, thank God. CP3 with the rebound. Got Otto on him. Dr. Octavius. Working him. Jerking him. Kicks it. Gets it stolen. Thank God it goes out of bounds off of Poole. Booker's out the whole game. Well, all right. Curry, have you ever seen anything like that before? Did you see that?
What?
Wiggins was running up the court, and Chris Paul held his hand and wouldn't let go of it.
Oh, I didn't pay attention.
Oh, Booker with a hammy pull and or tear. Well, CP3 is going to have to start shooting, man. Poole, driving, crossing, beautiful snatch back. Steal by CP3. CP3, get your ass up the court. What are you doing? What the Did you see that?
And then he wasn't yeah. Where's he doing?
Then he wasn't there to help. And McHale expected him to be behind on offense, and he threw it away. This game's slipping out of hand, bro. As soon as Curry heats up,
what did he
over.
do? Was he going to bitch at the ref
I don't
or
know.
something?
I literally don't know.
That's crazy.
Salty Booker just pulled his hamstring on a routine drive to the rim, and he's out for the rest of the game. CP3 bricks a 3, a little sidestep 3. Yeah, Eugenia says the loss is on you, Gary. Sorry.
What loss?
And CP3 had to foul Wiggins here to stop getting scored on, and he's screaming at the ref about something.
You guys are tied. You should be down 20 the way the two teams are playing.
Yeah.
Like, fucking relax.
Okay, they have a flamethrower. We have a flamethrower. Actually, they have 2 flamethrowers. One of ours is out, and the other one's hands are numb this game.
But you guys yelled at me and told me that you had 2 flamethrowers in Shamet and Johnson, and that's why I'm crazy for thinking you needed to go get a 3-point shooter. So I'm just waiting for those 2 to take off and start lighting it up.
Cam Johnson is, not Shamet. Wiggins misses the first free throw and hits the second. Oh, man. What if Shamet comes in and fills the place and scores like 25 the rest of the game? I'd die laughing.
You're going to need this to be one of Crowder's once in a blue moon.
Yes, we do.
Appearances.
Cam Johnson, hard foul from Poole. Maybe not so hard. Maybe he's selling it. Who would you trade me for Cam Johnson?
Jordan, Kobe.
No, Spurs, from the current Spurs.
Oh,
For real.
anybody you
For
want
real.
for Cam?
Yeah, this Cam.
I don't know. Well, they don't need him. Like they have a team full of young project guys, and a lot of them have more than
That made free throw doesn't change
one
your mind?
dimension. Now it does.
Now you're seeing
Now I
clearly.
want to go back in time and trade you Duncan for him.
There you go. Cam Johnson. Yeah, ball is lying. Missed the second free throw. What up, Burner? Yeah, he says, well, crap, guys. Pretty much. That's the sentiment. That's appropriate. Here comes Curry looking to get hot. Dribbling between his legs 17 consecutive time. Double step back 8 and blocks it. CP3 with Otto Octavius on him. Doc Ock guarding. Into Ayton. Good. How do the Suns?
If you guys go into halftime with the lead,
shut up. Draymond guarded by Aton. Driving, kicks it back to Curry. Curry blows past. Get the fuck out of here! Mikhail, the $90 million man, swats the shit out of him. Just shut up.
That's back-to-back shots. Him getting blocked.
I love it.
This one was a little more embarrassing, though.
I love it. Ball in. No good. Don't you call a foul, ref. Don't you call a foul, ref. That ref just looked at Jeremy like, man, get the fuck out of my face before I tech your ass up.
Get your bitch ass out of here.
Get your bitch ass out of here. All right, folks. Suns winning. Against all odds, considering Booker's out, Shamit's playing like a dickhole. Bridges hasn't scored. Is that correct? That can't be. Bridges hasn't scored, and he's a plus 12. Fuck. Hey, I just thought of it. You know what? You know what's exciting about this? Answer quicker than that, you bitch.
What?
You know what's exciting about this is that Ayton's probably going to really get the ball. They're going to have to go to Ayton, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like Ayton's really going to get an opportunity to score. I'm all about that.
It'd be nice to see him work, man.
I'm also all about Phoenix holding Golden State to 19 after allowing 35.
Yeah.
Man. What up, Salty? Salty says, feed the bigs. Yeah, man. They just need to start going to McGee and Ayton. McGee, Ayton. Yeah, Tori, I got you, man. It's a big game. This is a big game around the entire NBA, dude. I can't tell you how many people have told me that they're going to watch this game that aren't
this game.
Yeah, that aren't Suns fans or Warriors fans. It's just so exciting to have a team that is capable of making people want to watch in November. It's nuts.
Dude. Well, I mean, it's the top record-wise two teams, especially the West, whatever, but yeah. Especially a lot of these games are just, I don't know, man.
But not only that, bro, they're both on insane win streaks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
they're
cool
actual hot teams playing each other. There's just so much like kind of mediocrity.
Sundo with a good point says, say what you want. Say what you want about who you want to win. This is a good ass game. It is. It is a really good game to watch. I'm too stressed out to enjoy it right now.
I don't know, man. I kind of disagree. I feel like the Suns aren't playing their best basketball.
No,
like, they have the lead. So in that sense, I guess. But I mean, I feel like if they were playing as well at least as it looks like the Warriors are, they'd be up by fucking 20.
Nancy, it's on TNT, actually, if you've got TNT. So 600 Capper says, don't forget the Warriors explode in the third quarter. So
Yeah.
we need to be on point defensively. That's a good point. Hopefully Monty's letting them know that shit right now, right?
But you guys go off in the fourth, so it's like,
yeah, but we can't let them go off so much in the third that no Booker is too much for us to go off in the fourth. We always have Book in the fourth, man.
right.
I mean, apparently Book's shooting like 70% in clutch time. Tell me that couldn't come back to bite us in the ass. This 2-point lead means nothing to me other than the fact that I'm proud of them for wrangling the lead back. That's
I
cool.
say it should mean a lot because
if Booker
if
went
you
out
can-
in the beginning of the second, it'd mean a lot. But he went out at the end of the second. So I haven't really seen the Suns play even a full quarter without Book yet. That's what I need to see.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah,
So rudely
like I agree
interrupted
with what Nick's saying. I feel like the Suns are playing low, whatever, more below their standard than the Warriors
Both teams are. The only one playing up to or better than his standards are Jordan Poole and Otto Porter, dude. When did Otto Porter become a 3-point shooter? Somebody tell me that.
Yeah, no shit. When's the last time Curry was 3 of 13?
That's you think that's gonna happen for 2 halves in a row, bro? No. Absolutely not.
But I also don't think Porter or Poole's going to stay above 50%.
I thought Porter. I did, Tori. Yeah, I sent it to you on Twitter, Tori. I'll send it to you on.
I'll be right back. You getting somebody in here?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
All right, I'll be right back. I go move some shit.
All right. I mean, Gary really doesn't add much to the stream anyways, right? Kind of a downer. All right. I'll make sure. Yeah. Tori, I sent it to you a few minutes ago on Twitter. Salty says, Mikhail putting Curry in prison. Yes. Who else is helping guard Curry? I'm more worried about Poole, but if we can just continue, I think if we could continue keeping Curry off schedule, we could definitely win this game. Yeah, I think so, Salty. I think so. I think you're right. But yeah, I think if we can just keep Curry playing poorly, just make him have a poor game. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Even without Booker, I think we can do it. Burner. Gary turns his back for a second. Gabe, yeah, I never needed him. He brings nothing to the table. And he gambles. Anyone know an update on how serious it is? So, Eugenius, if it's serious enough for him to miss this game, you gotta think it's serious enough that he's gonna miss a few games, right? We play Detroit next, if I'm correct. And then we play the Warriors again. Best case scenario, and this is just my prediction right off the bat, best case scenario, we get Ayton back, or sorry, we get Booker back before that next game. But I don't see. I mean, obviously they said he's not coming back tonight. They said he's not. I can't see him playing. Maybe he would want to play in Detroit because he's from Michigan, right? Like, I could see that. But it's doubtful. It's doubtful, man. Dude, weird thought. And this is totally pie in the sky. And this is so unlikely from happening. But what if we were able to beat the Warriors twice without Booker? That would be fucking weird. Like, if that happened, which I don't think will happen, if it did, I think I would put money on the Suns winning the title this year. but that's not going to happen, right? Salty says, how many shots does Ayton have? Just take a look ski. 5 for 8. He's got 11 and 6. I would love to see him shoot 12 more times. Nancy says, how is Curry playing? Absolutely terrible. He's missing his shots, and he's getting clamped up. So I just don't think that's going to happen for two halves in a row. Burner, right? Wouldn't that convince you that we're the best team? Like, if we were able to beat Brooklyn second night of a back-to-back and then beat the Golden State Warriors, I mean, there's just no way that happens, right? There's no way that happens. I don't know. Yeah, Salty, 8 needs 20-plus touches by the end of the game. Absolutely. Anything less than 20, and if we lose, it'll be because of that. Hell yeah, Nancy. Feed DA the ball. Let's see what's going on with the stream. I doubt it's anywhere near. They got Chuck talking. Roy says, I think it could happen. Gabe beat both good teams. I was thinking this would be fun. And since it's just me, we can go ahead and watch this, right? So did anybody, tell me in the chat, did anybody not see, or did you see Stephen A. Smith talking about the Suns and the Warriors today with JJ Redick? Because that shit's been going around. Gonna look in here in the chat and see what you guys say. Salty, did you see JJ Redick and your boy Stephen A. Smith talking? Okay, I got it. Go ahead and pull this up. You didn't see it, Jaden? All right, it'll be worth it just to show Jaden. So we go ahead and remove this. Nice little full screen. Oops, not a video file. What up, man?
What's up?
Did you see by chance Stephen A. Smith and JJ Redick talking today about the Suns?
No. Were they shitting on him?
Well, you'll see. You tell me what you think.
All right.
All right. Whoops.
Devin Booker. And Devin Booker's got a bright future ahead of him. And me personally, in all honesty, got a lot of love for Monty Williams as well. He's my coach of the year last year. We know what he brings to the table. I just feel like for at least the immediate moment, their window was there. And even though they're winning crazy right now with 16 straight, I think their chance to win the title was last year against Milwaukee. He ain't win the title this year. I don't believe that. And I love me some CP3. I don't believe it. Devin Booker's the truth, no doubt. But Steph Curry's just on another level. And when you consider the fact that he is the babyface assassin and he's got the rep and the game to go with it, plus he's older now, and on top of it all, there is no Clay, and he's still doing what he's.
Are you muted?
My bad. First, let's address this. Do you think that Booker could catch Curry for MVP?
No.
Okay. I think it's possible.
There's enough time.
There is enough time, and I swear to God, before the season started, I never would have thought that I would say that Devin Booker could win MVP on the same team as Chris Paul. But Chris Paul, I don't know if it's on purpose or what, but he's taken a back seat. There he is.
Yo.
What up?
Are you at the game?
I'm at the game. I can't hear y'all. You gave me the link for the wrong day, man.
I can hear you.
Anyway, have a good stream.
What game? You're at
hit the like button.
You at the Blazers game?
Blazers Pistons.
Nice. Well,
the Blazers pulled out. They're up by like 9 at halftime, I think. I was just looking.
That's why he's so cheery. But I just
They
feel
should
like
throttle the Pistons, right?
not without Dame and without
Yeah, they should,
Powell.
man.
Wow.
They're not. That's my thing when I say that.
Everything that you
The Blazers aren't a bad team. They're just, in my opinion, drastically underperforming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I'm really surprised by it. Especially, I don't follow them like Blazers fans do, but from listening to them and everything like that, like there was higher expectations, especially from the defensive side and everything else. I didn't think Lillard would regress as much as he did. I'm surprised by it. I don't know. I guess I'm also waiting to just see like a string of like Lillard going bonkers and looking like Lillard and them rattling off a bunch of wins and putting up insane points like they used to. And maybe with a new style, they're not going to, but
Can we shut up about the Blazers?
no, this is the Blazers podcast right now so anyways, Booker,
the Valley Blazers uprise.
So let's say CP3 is trying to like take a back seat. Booker's not taking over. Like he's got his points. He's not. You guys look at his scores
week last week
and you go 30 some points or
game.
does whatever else. I'm still going to stand by most of his points or a lot of his points come when the game is done its thing, and that's why Chris Paul has to come in the fourth quarter and go, all right, man, tried doing what I could. You couldn't take it over. You couldn't put the game away. Now I got to do it.
Why do I invite you to these
once
podcasts?
the game's put away, then Booker's like, oh, here, let me get 8 real quick. Let me get 10 real quick to add to my 18 or my 23 or whatever else. And it's like, oh, see, going out for 30 again. It's like, all right, man. Like, I'm not knocking Booker and saying he's shit. Like, I know you're going to take it.
I'm not knocking Booker.
But he is not doing what an MVP would do if the previous MVP candidate on his team said, okay, I'm going to take a backseat to you this year. And is Booker playing as well this year as CP3 was last year? When CP3 was a legit MVP candidate?
Way.
Come on.
In a different way.
What way? Defense?
He's stepped his defense up. He's no longer a defensive liability.
We just watched him let a dude run past him and then kind of shuffle his feet.
That was an accident
towards the ball while they got another offensive rebound.
Accident.
What are you watching, man? Like
that was
try to just be like an observer. Don't always be a sun slurper and be like, hey, yeah, this dude is a world-class athlete. He's a top player in the league, but he's not playing at an MVP level. It's okay to say that.
Listen, if the Suns stay on this torrid pace and we end up with the best record and Booker keeps scoring like this and gets his average up to like 28 points a game, it's him, bro.
All right.
Like it could be him.
It's not gonna be, that.
If we've clearly got a better record than the Warriors at the end of the season, and Booker is clearly leading this team, why not?
Because you're thinking logically and you're not taking into consideration that he's been a top player in the league for years and only gets into the All-Star game if somebody gets hurt or enough people gets hurt.
This year, baby.
He doesn't carry that
this year, baby
aura that half of these other guys do, where they can have worse seasons than him and start an All-Star game, and he doesn't even get the votes to get in as a reserve player.
You carry a fraction of the aura that Salty does, and
that's fine
of what Sundo does. Curry for 3, please. No,
that's
good.
all fine, but we're not really talking about that.
We're just letting you know. Crowder for 3, please, for the love of God. No. I need him to start hitting, dude. What up, Westville? He said because fans vote. That's why. They're going to vote for Booker this year because he's moved up the chain.
All right.
Crowder takes an elbow to the lip or something. Don't all right and just dismiss me like that. All right?
I mean, I feel like I need to educate you to be able to debate your point against me. Like, I have to argue for you against myself.
Think that was a foul on Crowder?
I haven't flipped back to it yet. I'm looking at some.
Oh, Crowder got blasted in the face. I don't know that it was a foul, though, because it was inadvertent, Are they calling a foul?
I'll get to it here.
These refs, a potential hostile act. He didn't even know Crowder was behind him. Diego, it was just an interesting segment, you know? Very interesting segment. And some things were said that needed to be said, needed to be heard. And I just want to know what people think about it, you know?
So you think that Booker is going to win the MVP? Is that what you're saying?
Nope. No, I just think that it's
Let me
not
show you something.
impossible. Last year, I thought it was impossible.
You talk so much shit and you try to make it look like I'm this big Suns hater. Let me go to my future bets here.
If the Suns come away with the ball here, that shit's interesting because, dude, this is the one haircut of the NBA. Have you noticed that this year? They all have the same haircut. Everyone has the same haircut. What Looney's trying to grow out. I don't know. What do you think on that flagrant?
I'm cutting this picture down and send to you. You're not going to be able to see it if I hold it up to the camera. It's too small.
Wow. It won't make me know. Never mind.
Well, no.
They gave him a flagrant foul. Can you believe that?
I'm bringing it up now.
I don't know about all that. I feel bad for the Warriors if that comes back to cost them. I'd be heated.
Who?
Just the fact that they look at that ball don't lie.
I'm saying who got called for a flagrant?
Looney for reaching back and slapping the shit out of Crowder, but it just didn't seem intentional. He missed both! Fuck! What the fuck, man? Don't keep acting like your face hurts. We get it. You missed those free throws on your own volition. Ugh. Oh, I'll pay that. I'll put 100 down. That's a worthwhile bet.
I don't know what it is now. Let me look. I won't be able to until the games are done.
CP3 to Ayton. Ayton fading away, even though he doesn't need to. Hits, just like Timmy Duncan would have. But he didn't use the backboard because he doesn't need a cudgel.
He's not a bitch.
He doesn't need a cudgel.
Duncan was.
What up, Reigns? Woo! CP3 guarding Poole. Switches him off with Bridges. Screen from Looney. Poole shifty as fuck. Gets it back to Looney. Wide open. Pump fakes. 2 hands in the face. Hits the 3. Anyways, Jordan Poole is the truth, dude. The truth.
He's pretty good.
Damn, what a good draft pick. Crowder kicks it down to Ayton. Come on, Ayton. Push into the paint. You don't have to do spin moves and fadeaways every time, Ayton. Go towards the rack.
He thinks he's LaMarcus Aldridge.
I know. It's frustrating, bro. Green, bad pass, stolen by Bridges.
Bro, that was a not very smart pass.
McHale back to CP3. Screen from Ayton. He's got Looney on him. Going to pull a 3 in his ugly face. Misses. Ayton almost gets the tip out. Curry with the ball.
Dude, like Draymond grabbed him.
Please no, Poole. Poole with the deepest 3 you've ever seen misses. McHale gets it to Crowder. Over to CP3. Screen from Ayton. Drives. Beautiful sauce. Oh my God! Just appreciate that, Gary.
I do.
Just appreciate that. I got to work on that shot in the gym. That was a freaking circus mid-range. Wiggins pulls up the midi, no good. Oh, CP3, please take over this game. Okay, whips it to Crowder. Crowder for 3. No good. Man. Green kicks it to Curry. They're not doubling him necessarily. Poole going to pull up a deep catch and shoot. Almost wedgie. Almost a wedgie. Right?
Yeah.
Screen and roll. Draymond fouls CP3. They don't call it, and he pulls up the mid-range. CP3's dad, who must be 80, is loving it in the crowd. His dad looks like he's 40.
This is what you guys needed, man, with Booker out.
Absolutely.
Fourth quarter CP3. And for as hot of the third quarter team as they are, they got 3 right now.
Don't be jealous.
That's what my body looks like compared to yours.
That's what?
My body looks like compared to yours.
Oh, 100%. Compared to his.
Yeah, Iverson, Jay bricking. If we can get Jay or Mikhail or Shamit or Johnson to start hitting threes. What about Campaign? Somebody has to step up. 13-7 from Ayton. Man, those dudes. So he was working out in public, like he was at a stop sign at a busy intersection in California, like literally under a stoplight in an island, and they were working out. They like put some bars up so they could work out in front of people driving by. We should do that sometime. You, me, and Sundo.
Yeah. Next time I'm down in Texas,
That didn't sound sincere at all.
we can go to 6th Street,
Yeah,
put some
Pedro.
bars up in the middle of all the tents and crank out some muscle ups.
Roy, I do need to make a clip of that salty scream. Yeah, dumb. What did he say to him? What did he call you?
Either call him a dumb fuck or a stupid fuck.
You stupid fuck. That shit was awesome. And I'm gonna pull that up just to get it ready for the next time I clip it. And if we win, we're listening to that.
So the rant?
Yes. But that's gonna be for a win.
Dead air.
This is where you keep some snappy conversation going, all right?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know better than that.
Oh, man. Look who it is, the other half of the depression duo. My goodness. What did we do to deserve this fresh hell?
Who's winning?
Suns are by 5.
Shit. No.
He leaves.
See ya.
You look like you have a fresh shave. Did you shave recently, Romp? Do you have to shave yet?
Shaved it.
Do you
I
need
have to
do you need
shave.
some information on how to shave?
Yeah, I shaved. Come
Okay.
on now.
Okay.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah, what is that, dude? What's
think
your
I
deal
am?
with like
You're just
having
so baby face.
having people come on and then like within the first 3 seconds you just
Ridiculing them?
shit on them? Like
Looney.
Did you shave recently? Like, who asked that?
Oh God, who lets Draymond Green dunk?
you would.
Yeah, I would, but that's because I'm tiny compared to him.
God.
CP3 over to Crowder. Nope, not gonna get into the 8. Okay. Do you need the stream, Ron?
No.
Okay. Bridges.
My internet's really
Oh,
bad right now, though.
That was bad. If you want, I can put it up in the Discord. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
can you do that?
Yeah.
I don't know what's
got you.
going on.
All right. So I
Finally. Okay, I got it now.
you got it? Okay.
Just start commentating.
Okay.
So-
Yeah. Inbounded, stolen by CP3. Please alley-oop to Ayton. Nope, whips it to McHale. That was weird. Gets it to Crowder. Into Ayton, who's got Curry on him. Too big. Beautiful. Eating romp. But it doesn't look very impressive. It's just eating over smaller people. I got to be honest.
You should have dunked on that little fucker.
You really should have, bro. You should have ripped the rim off.
Oh, damn. He's got 15 points.
Oh.
Who's that, Ayton?
Yeah.
Does Ayton have more? Ayton has more points than Curry.
That's just because Curry's having an off night. Thank God in heaven.
Cam Johnson has more than Curry. He's a better 3-point shooter
Stop
than Curry.
talking about Curry's points. You're going to jinx it.
Damn.
I'm just talking about how automatic Cam Johnson is from 3-point line.
Chris Paul gets it into Ayton. Ayton to Cam. Cam for
Who's on
3.
TNT?
Good. I'm that far
Yeah.
behind you?
I'm going to need that Discord, bro.
That's
It's
Ray
on
Allen.
TNT, so they black it out of.
Okay.
Yeah, we
League
can't get it
Pass.
on the League Pass.
That makes no
Oh, my
sense.
God. We got a steal? We get a
None.
steal?
Neither do the blackouts in the
Bridges.
like your
Let's
area.
go.
Yeah, it's
Like I can't watch any Thunder, Nuggets, or Wolves games.
I think Roy is
Makes no
streaming
sense.
it.
No.
But I'm streaming it right now in Discord. Let me know how it's working. Did they just hit there? No, they missed.
No.
Why is Crowder on the ground? Crowder and Draymond getting into it a little bit.
ooh.
Cam Johnson, the sniper, the absolute murderer, drives.
He should just pull up. He's
He
automatic,
should, from
dude.
everywhere. Ayton. God damn you, Ayton. Go to the rack.
Whoa, whoa,
Rob,
whoa, whoa.
talk
whoa.
to him.
Dude, he's got 16 points or whatever.
So
It's
what?
not that big of a deal.
He
Half of them are
fading
turnaround
away.
LaMarcus Aldridge
Yeah,
shots.
he keeps fading
Jeez,
away.
the Warriors are missing everything, of course.
Yeah, they are. The Warriors look worse this half than the Suns did the first half. Dude, they're supposed to be this stud third quarter team. It's over halfway through. They got 7.
That was pretty. Let's go, McHale. Bad pass to McHale. CP3 resetting. Gets it into DA. Oh, Draymond just had to foul him. That's a good foul on Draymond.
Yeah, that's a good 1 for 2 foul.
Yeah, and I like the way he held up DA and didn't try to hurt him or nothing.
You just hate the Suns, Gabe. You hate Ayton.
Dude, he's carrying your team and you're roasting Aiden. It's
I'm
good.
not-
Why are you
I'm
shitting on Ayton, dude?
I'm not.
Romp and I've been telling you
fading
for
away
months
too much.
he should be getting the truck backed up to his
That's what
house,
you
and you're
guys
like,
have been
fuck
saying.
him. That
He was-
piece of shit.
He looks like he lost weight.
You called him a dumb fuck.
It's his haircut.
Ah.
Yeah, it's just his haircut.
Well, now they're taking Curry out. They're like, just give him the game. Give
Might
him
as well.
confidence.
Give him confidence.
Jaden said Elfrid Payton would be doing better than Curry.
Oh,
Yo,
he's probably not wrong.
Gabe, I'm going to be honest. Like, in NFL terms, like, if the Ravens were to play the Patriots, I would want them to lose so they beat them in the playoffs. I don't know if you guys believe in that, but, like, I'm a big believer in that because it's
In
tough
what?
to beat a team twice.
Right, and we play them in 2 games. We play them again coming up, but I know what you're saying playoffs wise.
I don't know. It always seems to happen. Like, whenever you beat someone in the regular season, you seem to lose to them in the playoffs.
Yeah, Wiggins just traveled, man. He didn't dribble yet. He moved both feet. Watch this.
I don't think he
Both
traveled.
feet moved. Yep. I guarantee you, if I slowed
Did
that
not
down,
travel, bro.
absolutely traveled. He
Yeah,
shuffled.
probably
his
because he's
feet
got
before
2
he
guys
moved.
on, too.
Still a travel. I'm a nitpicker when it comes to travels.
You saying Wiggins traveled?
Yeah. He shuffled his feet. He shuffled his left foot before he dribbled.
You're crazy for
Before
that.
the ball
There's
hit
no
the
way.
ground, both of his feet took steps.
There's no way you're calling that in live action.
I
man.
would. And then I'd flex like Scott.
Who's this
Foster.
dude out here? Alfred Payton?
Alfred in the game. Gets it to Ayton. Oh, come on, Ayton.
Draymond is.
Oh.
Come on, bro.
Man.
1-3, they're back in it.
Please no Jordan. Please no Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole's been electric, dude. Gary Payton, the 15th, kicks it back to Wiggins.
Wow, look at the movement. Whew. Look at the
Wiggins on Shamit, cooks him, gets
Oh,
it out
what
to Gary
pass.
Payton.
Shoot
Poole
that,
with the
Gary.
floater, in and out, and they're going to call a foul on CP3.
Dude, Gary Payton's got to shoot that.
Yeah, I don't think he really likes shooting too much. Roy, Campaign's just been playing terrible, and I think that Monty's finally had enough of it, so he's letting Alfred get another shot at it.
Wow, he's been playing terrible?
Yeah. Just nothing special. Just Beijing shark shit. You know? Steph is 3 for 17 and 2 for 10, folks. That scares me because now I feel like he can't miss from anywhere else because he's already done all the missing he'll do for this month.
Damn. If Steph can go 3 of 17, anyone.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Alfred taking it to the rack like Nader.
Not Cam Johnson.
Finishing like I
That
said
should've
the
been a
other
foul.
night. That's
You
what
got
Alfred
wrecked.
does. Oh,
Still going to come down to an overtime game or buzzer beater?
I think so, one way or the other. DA beats Wiggins shit out of
Oh, he's
bounds and then
flexing.
flexes and says, Embiid, you're next.
I don't think that's what he said at all.
I think Wiggins got fouled on the body.
You're probably right.
Oh, let's take him out after an electric
I
block.
know.
Great idea.
Right?
It's like, stop. We don't want him thinking he's worth
Okay,
a max
McGee's
deal.
in. That's fine. McGee's in.
And
Oh
one,
my
two.
God,
That would have been
you're
a foul last
So
year.
lucky that wasn't a foul.
Good no call, though. I like it.
Screen for McGee for Campaign,
Oh,
trying to win his job back
and
and not
Tatum
lose it.
minutes? Jesus Christ, what are they thinking?
Shamit driving. Get it out, Shamit. You ain't that guy right now.
Oh, this is such a bad duo.
Peyton, screen for McGee.
Who's that, Payne and Shamit?
Yeah, it's like they're passing to each other like shoot the ball, and
No,
neither
you
of them
shoot it.
don't want to shoot.
I don't want to get benched. You shoot it. Poole working on Shamit.
Oh.
Nice step back. Loses his footing a little bit. Shamit, good defense.
Oh my
Go,
God!
Cam!
Cam on you. Stink.
Come on, Cam. Do something, Cam. Bump him, Cam. Come on, Shamit. I'll slurp you. I fucking
my
hate
God,
you,
that was a
Shamit.
bad
Get him
miss.
out of the game.
That was a bad miss.
Yeah.
I'm done with Shamit, bro. I'm this fucking close to saying I'd rather have Nader in the game. Wiggins,
Gabe,
please
you're like
miss.
your team's like 15-3, bro.
That's what I don't get, man.
This is okay, guys. Understand, we're trying to go for a career high. He's gonna get that shit beat. What are you doing, Cam? We're trying to go for a career, or we're trying to go for a
Oh, great pass.
we're trying to go for our record win streak.
Oh,
That
well, yeah, I
comes
would cut a guy
tonight.
then if he fucks up your record win streak in your
Dude,
illustrious
Shamit-
team franchise
Sham-
career.
Shamit has been playing like dog shit for the past like 6-7 games.
All right. Well, I hate to break it to you, but for the grown-ups in the basketball world, they picked him up to try to win a title, not to win 18 games in November /
Let me
December.
put it this way: he's been looking like dog shit, but maybe 2 games all season.
Okay.
It's getting to the point where I'm losing faith in him, and I don't lose faith in mediocre players. I increase it. Just take
You also-
my word for it. He's playing like
You also
horse
change your
shit.
opinion on the team and players from a game to game,
No,
sometimes
I don't.
just the possession basis.
No, I don't. Not anymore. That was the young.
That was the
gambling
old you.
campaign.
That was the old Gabe.
All right. I've had Aiton's back all year because of what he did in the playoffs.
Okay, buddy.
But tonight, he's fading away too much.
Dude, he's got like 18 points.
I mean, his shot's falling tonight. But
What do you want? Him getting 40 points?
I just want him going towards the rim. I don't
They
want
don't
him
even-
leaning away and fading away from the rim.
The Suns don't even give him the ball, though. It's like,
They have to because Booker's out the whole game.
what happened to Booker?
Hurt his hamstring, Romp. Try to keep up, Romp. We move fast around here at the Valley Pod.
Damn, bro. You guys are not going to win then.
That's what I'm saying. You understand my freaking out attitude here?
No, it's even less now that Booker's out. It's like,
Do you know what this game would mean for us?
for what? What would it mean?
It would mean people like Romp and Tori and
No,
Cuck
dude,
Van
all
Gary.
the people who know
can
basketball
shut
know the
up.
Suns are legit. You saw JJ Redick
Okay.
because
But how
JJ
long
Redick
did it
actually
take them?
knows basketball.
But
Stephen
how
A.
long did it
doesn't.
take?
He's not. Stephen A's job isn't to give good takes. His job is to get you fired up, so
Yeah.
you go to his show and watch it. And he does numbers, so he's doing good. So it's like, but JJ Redick, he actually knows ball, and the TNT crew, I'm sure at halftime was like being like the Suns are legit.
This is the
people who know
first time I'm
basketball.
hearing from you and Gary this new attitude that the Suns are legit. Because it seemed earlier in the year, the only attitude I was getting is, oh, yeah, you guys are playing Yugoslavian wheelchair league teams. Of course you're on a 15-game win streak.
Well, you were, and it was a month into the season. Like, I get it that that's your team, and you're excited that they're off to a hot start and they're having this big win streak. But if you're talking about what's going to happen in April and May, like, let's get a little bit of a resume and see what's happening for like longevity. Like how often throughout the seasons in all sports you see teams start off hot and they don't even make the playoffs, or vice versa. You had a team that's like mediocre or garbage. Like when the Nationals won the World Series a few years back, like they were dead in the water at the All-Star break, and then all of a sudden they go on a tear and they get hot and tear. You guys last year, you were 8-8. It was whatever. I mean, you got hot way before
Sham
the
it
end
in
of
the
the
corner.
season, but
Hits! I love him again.
be like that.
I'm
Also,
joking for
the
your
first-
You're
benefit.
joking, kind
was
of.
I was
literally a
joking to
joke
you
for you.
too about that stuff. I was just trolling you. Also, the
Cool.
first 5
Mr.
games, the
Pizza.
Suns were trash. The first 5 games, you weren't impressive.
How dare
Yeah.
you, sir?
No, it's true.
No.
When
Don't
Rob
rationalize
says it.
criticism now. You piece of shit. You dumb fuck.
I think the Warriors shouldn't play Curry to make it even.
No. Elf on a shelf throws it away. Get him the fuck out of the
Oh
game.
my god!
And Gary Payton gets his patented highlight fucking ESPN top 10 dunk. Luckily, it wasn't on anyone's head. Elf on a shelf looks frozen in time right now. Do something.
Oh, God.
Fucking Euros and does a wrong-sided, wrong-handed reverse English layup. Bullshit, no good. Poole working on Elf. Gary Payton, the slowest release you've ever seen. Brick. Shamit, feeling confident, gives it to Payne. Payne shooting. Hidden! Hidden!
He sucks, though.
Let's go!
He should be on the bench all the time, right?
My namesake.
Or are you back to singing
I'm
his
just-
praises?
Oh, damn.
Please don't hit. Please don't hit. Please don't
Great
hit.
fight.
Thank you. Good shit. Let's get a
Good
primal
defense.
rat
Way to-
scream.
Box out and get it bored.
I want to know what kind of roids Gary Payton started taking so he could jump like this, because he wasn't jumping like this early in his career. And I need a fucking box and a half of those roids, bro. Romp, we could get you some. They'll pick you
take
up
them.
at Michigan. You know, you'll be playing for the Wolverines next season. Starting point guard.
Starting.
Mm. All right, Curry's back in the game. End of the third. Let's pray to God he stays cold. Stay on him. He pulls up, hits his first fucking three. There it is. There it is. He's back. Tied up. You already knew this shit was going to happen. Pain. Oh,
What
shit.
the hell was that?
Dario ain't doing that, baby boy. What up, Spectre Bar on Twitch? What's going on, man? No, Romp doesn't live in Michigan. I was just thinking of a high-profile college team that is out of his range as of now. But if he took jumping roids, Curry going to hold for close to the last shot. You know he's shooting it in McGee's face. Air ball!
Damn, this is.
So
this
maybe
game
he's
is
not
weird.
back.
This game is weird.
Look at this. That is
Isn't that out of bounds?
Only if it goes.
No, it
over
has to hit the shot
backboard
clock.
or the shot clock. Bro, Dario Waric was not doing that last year.
Dude, he's not a 5.
We were playing him at the 5, Romp. He was our backup
Exactly.
5.
It was dumb.
Well, then why
I
would he
know.
do that? That's like if
Yeah,
you
they're
put
benching
Aiden in for
That's
CP3 and you're like
that's
8 and 8
one
dropping, 8
strike.
and 8 crossing people up like
There's
that.
no
That's
way
one
they called that.
strike.
They actually called that?
That can't be shooting, right? Okay, he just
Dude,
tried.
that
to
ref
shoot.
should be fined.
Can we get one more godsend of a bucket, please?
Alfred Payton half-court shot. Oh, he's out now.
Cam,
Oh, your boy.
Ew! Good D by Dre.
He helped him up, too. Damn.
Seriously.
Character building moment
I know.
for Draymond.
I think he knows he's on his way out of Golden State one of these years, and he'd like to land in Phoenix someday.
No, he's
That's
not.
probably that's what
not.
every player is thinking, I think.
Everyone. That's why Embiid's been cozying up to Book. How you like that trolling, Romp? Does it feel good?
I don't really. The thing is, like, I troll the Sixers, like I just roasted them for like 3 hours on a stream, so I hate them more than you.
I don't
Doesn't
hate
affect me.
them. I don't hate them. What happened with them today? I didn't see the score.
We didn't play. We were just talking.
But
about
yesterday, you guys beat the Magic, right?
them. Yeah, but
Nice.
What the fuck happened in that
Magic.
game, man?
typical
Weren't they-
Sixer stuff.
Weren't they up
you
by
know,
like 20
yeah.
something and then won by 4 or
Doc
something at the
Rivers
end?
inserted an all bench lineup. I don't know. I know we're not going to win a championship, so it's. I don't know. I'm just enjoying Tyrese Maxey, Embiid. I'm just here for a good time, man.
Yeah. How do you think Dario would fit on this team, Romp?
He'd be perfect.
I think
Nice
it would
addition. Is he coming back
Man.
this year, or is he out for the year?
be. What do you? I mean, I was just sound like an asshole. Like, what do you think? But like, what do you think? Like, what do you like in your opinion? No, I don't mean it like a dickhead. I mean it like, what do you think? Because he got hurt in the finals.
Why'd you ask him?
Just the way it was gonna come out of my mouth didn't sound good. I was like, wait, I don't mean it like that. Like,
Yes, like a hyped up seventh grader. On
yeah.
high on.
What do you
skills.
think, Romp? Like that
I don't know.
question
That's why I
triggers
asked you.
me. Like I'm mad
That
you're
was-
questioning his injury.
I don't know. I think he'd come back like during the playoffs, but guess
I
that's
mean,
pushing it. Is
How
it
good
worth it?
could he be? You know, when he came back last year, it took him like 2 months to get warmed back into being able to play NBA style basketball. You know, he looked like a G leaguer for the first 2 months he came back.
That's true.
So it just sucks we lost Frankie for the year, Romp.
Really?
Out for the year.
Yeah, what is?
Do you think you'd ever say those words?
No.
Why? What happened?
I think he got a fracture in his knee
Man,
or
that sucks
something.
for him, bro. That really
I
does. He was just
I
getting.
know. But does it suck for him? Because
Yes, it does.
no. Do you ever watch Seinfeld?
Yeah, that's I'm watching it right now.
Are you? Okay.
I love that show.
Have you gotten to the episode where
I'm on season 4.
Okay, so are you to the point where George realizes that he should just leave the room whenever he says a funny joke because he gets everyone at work laughing and he's like, I should just leave on a high note, you know? He's got them laughing. They're like, oh, George, that's a good one. He's like, that's it for me, and just walks out and just leaves
That was a good
mid-work day.
impression, bro.
So,
Seinfeld is so
That's
fun.
what Kaminsky did. He did good, got injured. We're bringing his ass back next year.
Really?
Right? Of course, with the way he played. How could we not?
Oh, Monty's on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Me and him
where's
got the
Nader
same
at?
haircut. And Nader's been hurt, so I don't know if he's ready to play yet.
how does he get hurt?
I
What's with the injuries with
don't
you guys?
know.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
don't know, man. I mean, hey,
You guys
isn't
playing
it?
football?
But isn't it only fair? I mean, we played everyone last year, and they were all injured, so I can't really complain about injuries.
That was a good shot.
Who hit it? I missed it.
I missed it because
Cam.
Dave is fiddling
Which
around.
game?
Johnson.
Okay. Toscano, the pizza man, driving. Kicks it
Ooh,
to
good
Gary
pass.
Payton. Out to Otto. Doc Octavius. McHale swarming out to Anderson.
Shoot the ball,
Nice
bro.
D.
Gotta love it, man.
It's good defense, man.
McHale, defensive player of the year.
I would be happy with first team defense or second team defense. You know, any recognition would be great. He's having a hell of a year, man. CP3, screen from Crowder, please. Gets it to Crowder, behind the back pass. Crowder. No.
Now, if Aiden was more of a 3-point shooter, that play would be butter.
Please no. In and out. Oh, my God. Thank you, Crowder. CP3 bringing the ball up. Fast break. Going to kick it to Shamit.
God, that's
Fucking
disturbing.
bomb Shamit.
He's either like
damn it. I can literally
straight on
shoot
or
better than that. I'm not exaggerating.
oh no, you
That's
can't,
an
buddy.
offensive foul. Absolutely, I can.
That's a block.
Even with that elbow extension.
I thought it was an offensive foul, but I was just saying what the
Okay.
ref called.
Maybe that is on us.
You still sliding?
Yeah, he kind of
he's
yeah.
sliding. He's giving him some. Yeah.
How about a no call? So play on.
He deserves to get blown up physically like that after how he's been playing, dude. Good.
Oh, Monty's pissed.
Hey, Monty, could you strap a
challenged it.
jersey on and go in? That's a bad
challenge it?
challenge. He never challenges anything, but he loves Shamit. Literally, I told you that, right?
Oh yeah,
Like,
he does.
he wants Shamit
I
to
mean, he
marry
was with
his
him in
daughter.
Philly.
Yeah. He literally has a crush, a man crush on Shamit. So he's like, that's not fair, ref. Take another look. Booker gets cut on both parts of his arm bleeding. He's like, fuck you, Booker. I ain't looking at that. I ain't risking that shit for you.
Fuck you, Booker.
There we go. Sorry about the game cast, guys. I got
What's with your Shaman hate, man?
Dude,
It's weird.
it's weird. Why? Because I've been
Because the
so
dude
low
came to
Shamit.
your team in the offseason. How far are we into the season? Month and a half? And you're like, that's all I need. If you'd have done that at this time
Everyone
last
warned
year.
me.
No, hold on. At this time last year, you would have shipped Ayton off for a ham sandwich and not had him in the playoffs where now you want to sign a max deal to him. So, like, maybe let the season go halfway or a little over halfway and kind of see how the dude fits with his
I'm
new
not
team and a new
saying
system.
Get off my team. Don't ever come back. I'm saying
You've
get
yelled
him
that
out
about
of-
4 times tonight.
I'm saying get him out of the game now. Get him out. Pull him out. Get him off the court.
And put in who? Everybody's hurt.
Sticky boy. Who do you
Oh,
think?
God.
Here we
Who
go.
do you
Dude, are
think?
you still on that? Can you?
How have you had
No, I'm
that
not
dude so
actually on
long
that.
and
I'm not
got
actually
no
on
results and you still want him?
No, I mean I want him, but I've resigned that it's not going to happen. You know. Let's not talk about sticks, all right?
I feel like we should.
That was one of the dumbest picks in draft history.
As of now, yeah.
Just especially since he never got a real chance. They're just like it's crazy.
600 says Shamit has been bad for 18 games. Absolutely.
I told you that, and you yelled at me last week.
Yeah, but I thought he was going to be good for 8 and bad for 10. Good for 7 and bad for 9. Not
That's who
bad
he is,
all
bro.
18.
he's a shooter, man. Of course he's gonna be streaky. You see Steph Curry shooting tonight. Even he's streaky.
I mean, that's obvious. I would rather have Seth than Shamit.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, shooters are gonna be streaky. It's like, what else can Landry bring to the table?
I don't know, man. But I have to be honest about how I feel about him because I've had his back every game, but he's broken my will to have his back.
It's like you guys are 15-3. Isn't he
Not
one of the
because of
main
Shamit.
contributors?
Absolutely not.
He's a
No,
role player though,
kinda.
and Monty loves his all bench units.
Yeah.
And by the way, unsuccessful.
Yeah, unsuccessful, terrible, stupid, no good, very bad challenge by Monty. For the love of God, why did he do that? Hope that doesn't come back to bite us in the ass later.
Monty's a little too nice for my liking.
Yeah?
He doesn't have like enough like edge to him to be like a, I don't know. Is that fair?
Yeah. I mean, I can't complain because we've had dog shit coaches forever.
Yeah.
So.
He's a great coach.
Get that rebound, Shammy! Off of Shamit's legs. That's good hustle, but that's off Shamit. Jeez.
Is Curry even in?
I
don't think so.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
he's in. He's bringing it up. Got McHale on him. Down one of the Warriors. Toscano with the ball at the top.
Where's Aiden, by the way?
I don't know. Loses his dribble, throws that shit at the ref.
That's why he doesn't dribble.
Right? $19 turnovers for the Warriors, keeping the Suns in the game, man.
Toscano Anderson is like Andre Iguodala, but if Andre Iguodala never had a prime.
How about this guy? Who the fuck is this? This dude looks like if
Chris Chiozza.
He looks like if Austin Rivers had a little brother who was maybe his twin but didn't get as much of the food or amniotic fluids in the womb.
They didn't let him in the game.
That's Chris Paul bringing it up. Double screen. Can't get it into Ayton, who's guarded by Gary Payton, but he hits the midi. Let's go.
Typical.
11 and 8 for CP3. Steph gets it into the big. Thank God it's no good.
Dork. No, I'm playing. That dude's good.
Is that Bielitsa?
Yeah, he's good.
He is pretty good. How come he doesn't play more for them?
I don't know.
He's not been earning it?
His defense probably isn't as good as Draymond's.
Well, yeah.
Well, wait. That's obvious. But that's his competition.
Oh, that was forced. Pedro said it was 19 forced for the Warriors. Damn.
Shaq Life. Who the hell would want to watch that?
Maybe in 2005, bro.
You can't even. I'm not going to say that.
Doesn't want to get canceled. What a coward. CP3 screen from Bridges, screen from Ayton, gets it to Bridges, back to CP3. Fake pass out to Crowder, drives, floater, tipped in by
Ayton. That's a basket interference.
Was it?
I don't know.
No,
they'll look at it. They'll take it away if it was.
They look at it?
Mm-hmm.
Who told you that?
They look at him. I thought. I feel like I've seen it get taken away before.
What a pass.
Peyton, they're daring him to shoot. He shoots the 3, brick.
Dude, I feel bad.
Ugh.
What?
What was that? I didn't even touch him.
Let's see. Didn't touch you.
Throw it off his foot?
He tried to. Look like he spun around and threw it off the ground.
The chat, so stupid.
What?
Payne.
Oh, man.
Screen from CP3. Terrible!
Oh, there's your guy. Left hand on the right side of the rim.
Terrible, dude. Bielitsa driving, whipping.
And one.
Dr. Octavius brings it within
This lineup
2.
for the Warriors is like embarrassing. Like,
yeah.
What is going on with this lineup?
I feel like this half is the opposite of last half, where they're playing super shitty and should be down by a lot more.
Bridges gets it into Ayton for a little hook. Pretty hook.
Tim Duncan-esque.
I'm so much happier with that hook than when he does his fadeaway.
If
Curry
Duncan
for three.
was better.
Curry almost gets a wedgie in the backboard. Crowder comes away with the rebound. Mikhail, throw it up, Mikhail. Throw it up. Throw it up.
Oh,
Jesus.
Throw up.
Simple plays, man.
CP3 getting to a spot. Floater. Ayton, you fucking
Oh
God.
my God.
God damn,
Throw
put
the ball,
McGee
bro.
in.
Yeah, you know that's good. He doesn't miss. Much.
Yep.
That's why he's in the game, Gabe. Kind of looks like your little brother.
Looks like you and Austin Rivers had a baby.
Is Gabe there?
I'm muted. Bridges to CP3. CP3 with the midi, baby boy.
Bridges to CP3.
He makes it look so easy. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot it.
Good pass to Peyton, and he finishes, man.
He just bitched
Fuck.
CP3.
Of course. Campaign, bringing the ball up.
Somebody's going to get dunked on.
Gets bumped by my child.
Gabe, no matter what happens, just want you to know this game does not matter.
I know it doesn't matter, but, you don't, I don't know, man. Maybe after a while it doesn't matter anymore because the Sixers had gotten into the playoffs and they're so good and they have a superstar and they get respect. People have respect the 76ers for years. We don't get any respect no matter what we do, Romp.
That's
no matter
just a
what
lie.
we
That's just
do.
in your guys' head. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's like a victim mentality.
It is 100%. Dude. It's like the fat girl in high school. She finally loses weight, and people start liking her, and she's still like got that gunshot, like, "Oh, nobody likes me," and blah blah. But after like a period of time of everybody hitting on her, it's like, all right, get over it.
Wow. Sundo's into chicks like that.
Well,
How fat are we talking?
I mean, what's he into?
S tier BBWs.
All right, next level up.
SS tier. That's what he really likes. He likes the ones that have to be it needs a forklift to drive in through the wall of the house, lift him
To
up
get
on
him
the
out.
bed and get him out of there. Hey, you're a forklift driver.
Used to could.
You used to be.
I used to could.
Oh, Ayton smokes a layup because he's scared of Bielitsa. Get McGee in.
There's no way they're about to win with Bielitsa guarding him.
I swear to
my
God, if that
God.
banked in, bro, you might have never heard from me again.
Can you move the mouse down so the red thing ain't on the screen? Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. I didn't even notice it. Paul gets it to Cam. Gets a bump. Back to Campaign. Payne, don't
Why is
you
everybody afraid to
that.
shoot all of a sudden?
I want to shoot. Oh, great pass.
That was
He's not.
really
Oh,
nice.
He was nervous. He was nervous shooting that.
That's a foul, too, man. He's getting bumped like a
he's-
motherfucker to
Dude,
the
he
rack.
went up like a baby. If he went up
Yeah.
aggressive, he would have got the foul.
And he's
one
a
even-
sack
that
up.
again.
He's playing like a bitch.
No one even touched him.
I don't even know if there was a foul.
I don't even think anyone.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, we all know there wasn't, but
Jaden said, "Do I watch ESPN?" No, I don't, because that's
C-Romp.
trash. They don't
Exactly.
talk about anyone. They just talk about what's going to
It
get
is
them
garbage.
ratings.
When they but
Casual
lately,
fans don't care about the Suns. I'm sorry to tell you, they don't care about the Sixers either. So the ESPN's not going to talk about them
why can't we be cared about?
because
We went to the finals. We're doing good again. Why is it that all they want to talk about is the Lakers and the Warriors and the Nets?
because the media is messed up and they think if they actually have real people on, it will lose them ratings, which it probably would initially, but over a period of time, if they actually talked about it and had guys like JJ Redick on and like all their guys be like JJ Redick, it would be a much different story. But Kendrick Perkins doesn't know. He probably doesn't even watch. He hasn't watched one Suns game probably, besides tonight. Same with Stephen A. So they're not going to talk about it.
You could tell when Stephen A was talking. And I do like Stephen A half the time, and half the time I find him annoying because he talks out of his depth a lot. Like when he does MMA commentary, it's just
brutal.
Brutal.
It's embarrassing.
It makes no sense for them to be putting him on there. But, you know, I don't hate Stephen A. I just feel like, what do we have to do to get people to like? Is there anything?
Why do you care about Stephen A, dude?
Not him. Not it's he's just representative of the rest of them. They all do it to us, bro.
I don't know. All last year, whenever they had a broadcast, Doris Burke would talk very highly of the Suns. The halftime, they would talk highly of the Suns. Like, I think you guys are just crazy, to be honest.
And how many people picked the Suns to do what they did in the playoffs, whether or not they were going up against injured teams, whether or not they were going even against injured teams, they were picking the other teams. The Lakers still, they still have LeBron.
Of course, they didn't pick the Suns because the Suns didn't prove anything.
LeBron gonna have a virtuoso.
That's the first year they're in the playoffs. If it's the same thing this year, then you could have that argument. But last year, you didn't even know. Don't tell me you thought you guys.
But that also speaks to how good the Suns were last year, man. Like most years, you could go back over the last however long you want to and look. Most years that a team that hasn't been in the playoffs in forever finally gets in, they get bounced in the first round, if not definitely the second. Yeah, so for you guys to break that and go further than everybody expects you to is like that doesn't mean that they're shitting on the team. It means your team is better than people, like even a lot of you guys thought. I was the only one that thought you guys were going to win that Lakers series.
It's true. You did have a brief moment.
Why do you guys care? That's
what I don't get.
I mean, I don't know, Romp, because we've never gotten it before. So it'd be nice. Like you've had it recently, so you're like, it's not that good. Let us decide whether or not we.
Dude, the Spurs won 5 titles and didn't get any of that.
Yeah, they did because
they did.
Because you had Skip Bayless slurping while he thought he could be a part of a winning team, and then
everybody hangs on every word Skip Bayless says, so that's a good point.
That's who they want.
I know you
that's do. They want them talking. That's crazy. Why do you care about what Stephen A. and Skip Bayless say?
CP3 screen from Ayton gets it to.
Would you rather be the Lakers? Would you rather be a shitty team that gets all the airtime?
Lakers are entertaining though, because like they just suck. It's so fun to watch.
You want to lose all these games and be like, well, at least Stephen A's talking good about us.
No, I would rather be winning. Yo, Draymond's fade is terrible. Whoever did Draymond's haircut should be locked in jail tonight. Maybe buried under it.
We got a game to focus on.
Curry with Ayton guarding him. Just keep him inside the 3-point line. Oh, McHale jumped around. Right?
It was good, D.
Who does that?
Me?
McHale? Oh, come on, McHale. Into Crowder in the corner, Crowder in the corner, Crowder in the corner. Let's go! We might win this game, folks. Not too much time left.
You're about to pull away is exactly what I told you.
Booker looks pretty healthy on the sideline to be up and down cheering like this shit.
Yeah, he needs to sit the rest of the game.
What does he think
with the fucking jelly airball? Oh, God, look at CP3's handles. Please, CP3.
That was a carry, I'm pretty sure.
Pants couldn't handle what was about to happen if that shot went in.
Oh, no.
Draymond goes lefty. Missed layup. Slow it down. Slow it down. Crowder for 3. Crowder for 3. Let's go! I want more respect. You don't know me. Nobody does.
Yeah,
I want my respect.
This game ain't real. Crowder hitting threes, back-to-back threes. Come on now. This game ain't real.
Curry's 4 for forever.
Steve Kerr got tagged.
Who got tagged? Monty
got attacked. Curry
if he missed that.
It. Holy cannoli.
What did he get
tagged for?
What?
Oh, he
Monty
thought he
walked
called
on the court thinking he
timeout.
called. Of course, it was a nice guy tack. Of course, he didn't scream at anyone. He's like,
This
"Oh,
is what I
whoopsie."
mean, man.
He's like, oh man,
Whoopsie.
I thought the game was over.
Oh my God!
Oh my
CP3 just
God.
body checked him.
I know. They're letting them play this game fucking fit. Please, good shit, Mikhail. Even if he hits, good D. CP3 with the rebound. No, he's totally out of bounds. Fuck.
It's okay. You're still up 5.
Yep. He stepped out. God dang it.
What was DA doing? Why didn't he just run back? Why is he looking at CP3? What?
The crowd's mad that we didn't get the call. Let's go! Steal by CP3. Crowder bringing it up. Gets it to CP3. 3 minutes, 14 seconds left.
Oh, they're like, yeah, get out of there,
Screen
DA.
from Crowder. DA just hiding on the baseline for some
Oh, he's
reason.
in the Ben Simmons spot.
Chris Paul! I can't even hear, bro!
In the Ben Simmons spot.
Yes.
In the don't give me the ball spot.
Yeah, that's the Ben Simmons spot. Please, for the love of God, do not pass me the ball.
Or, as the center, he knows Chris Paul is ISOing, so he's waiting behind the rim off to the side as to keep it open to draw his guy out. CP3 drives and Ayton cuts and either receives a pass and oop or gets a rebound.
The tallest guy on the court is as tall as you for the Warriors, and they're going with a Jay Crowder and CP3 pick and roll. That's kind of telling that you shouldn't give him the max. Because JaVale could do that and probably have a better chance at it.
I've already said we can't give him a max. I mean, the only way I see us giving him a max is if, because of the way that we don't use him, that's why we can't even give. The way that we want to use him, you can't pay someone max money for that.
You can make that argument, but I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't even like if you used him as much as you want him to, there would probably be a lot of flaws coming out, like missed easy layups you saw tonight. Like, there's a reason he's not getting the ball as much, and like, I'm gonna be real. I trust CP3 and Monty Williams and Devin Booker a little more than Gabe Ron Carter. You know,
That's where you fucked up.
Yep.
That's where you lost all credibility.
why?
Because no one knows more than Gabe Von Carter.
That's true.
That's true.
That is true.
Wiggins kicks it to Curry.
Even though his
Keeps
opinion will
it
change in 2
on
games.
Steal by Ayton. A max-worthy steal.
A max-worthy steal.
CP3 working the dribble. He's got Wiggins on him. Just drain some clock, daddy-o.
The headline's gonna be Curry goes 2 of 25 instead of the Suns.
Don't say a word about Booker not. Oh, Ayton with the travel.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Max. That was a max travel.
It was a max travel.
Oh, he's yelling at CP3. Uh-oh.
Curry bringing it up. Mikhail on him. He kicks it to Dre. Dre gets to the free throw line looking for Curry. They get it back to him. He falls. Gets up.
Destroyed.
Poole working on Ayton. That would have been so fucking nice, dude. That was so beautiful by Poole, and it just went in and out. Oh my God.
So is Curry having a bad night, or is it because Bridges is locking him up?
I think probably just having a bad night, right? He doesn't look like himself. Bridges defense on him.
Bridges has 4 steals, but Curry only has 1 turnover, so he's not.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean,
I don't think anybody can stop Curry realistically.
I think he's doing a good job of keeping him from getting the ball a lot.
In and out. God damn it.
I think the whole Suns team is doing a good job. Just annoying.
Wiggins bringing it up.
Just perimeter defense now. After that first quarter, they settled in.
Shamet guarding Wiggins. Wiggins driving, bumping, Lay-in is no
They're
good.
letting a lot go,
CP3 with the rebound. What's that?
They're letting a lot go, too.
Shamit, just relax. Just everybody relax. Give the ball back to Chris Paul.
Gabe, you're going to win this game.
Bro, they need to throw some timeout.
How about Gabe relax?
Yeah, you can relax.
Swipe through foul on Wiggins.
They called that? Oh.
Jesus Christ. I thought they were getting rid of that shit.
Shut up, bitch. Swipe foul.
He just looks like an idiot doing it.
Yeah.
Or does Wiggins look like an idiot knowing Chris Paul is going to do that 50 times a game?
He's just playing defense, because they're hand checking the hell out of
He'll
Steph.
teach. CP3 with Dr. Octavius Porter on him, gets him on his hip, gets it to Shamit. Please, Shamit, I'll forget everything. Let's go! Let's go! 16! 17! Let's go! Oh!
I want you to change your name to Gabe Von Shamit right now.
Shit. Oh my God, Shammy. I love you. I love you again. You're worth
You always
every
have.
penny.
You've always been a big Shamit guy.
So what did we learn tonight? The Suns are a very good basketball team.
We learned that
I learned that in the New York stint.
oxygen tastes better when you're on a 17-game win streak.
Oxygen tastes better.
Oh, the oxygen. Oh, the water. Weed gets you higher. Woo! Man.
Headline tomorrow, Curry, 2 of 35.
Almost gets it done.
Warriors
Almost gets it done.
That's funny.
Curry finally has a bad game. Won't happen again.
At what point? So I brought this up talking about Lillard the other day. At what point does a guy, how many shots does it take before you're like, all right, these other guys are hitting? Or instead of just giving them this many more possessions, like Curry's 14 3-point attempts. That's 11 times just off threes that he gave the ball back, assumingly. You know, I mean, obviously he got some offensive rebounds here and there, but gave extra possessions to the Suns. Like when Poole's having a good night or Wiggins has been playing well or whatever, like how long do you let these guys do that shit? Like even as a coach.
Paul bringing it up. Oh my God, pass all the way to McHale, gets it to Shamit in the corner. Let's get it back to CP3, fellas. What do you say?
Shamit's got the hot hand. What are you talking about?
Good one. Crowder, back to
Good
Shammy.
one.
Over to Aiton. Aiton gets fouled.
And he lays it up.
Okay, they're not going to call. I know.
He
Why
lays
Good thing he
dunk
didn't dunk that.
dog?
He might have hurt his wrist.
He
That's why we make
lays
that.
it up.
Yeah.
And you wonder why I think he's boring.
Or doesn't deserve a max. Only guys that can dunk get max deals.
You know, he's only 24 and 11. And
Dude, that dunk would have fired up the crowd. He would have been
Yep.
screaming.
oh, no. The crowd isn't fired up for a 17-game win streak. They're plenty fired up.
No, but
Right?
that dunk.
Who
would've
missed
been
that shot?
different. I don't know. I think
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
thought they
That
made
was
it.
horrible.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Salty. Get healthy. Tell your body to heal
he
itself
sick?
right now. He's sick. Get
Damn,
healthy,
feel
Salt.
better.
Get in here. Let's go. And Sundo. Sundo will try to last till you can get on, bro.
what's,
Whoa!
what's his sickness? That was stupid.
Oh, win? I don't know.
Dude, I had a cough.
104-96.
God.
Is that a buzzer beat? Was that which overtime was that?
What do you talk about? Welcome everybody back for the post game of the Valley Podcast. We've got Romp in the house. Sometimes we've got Suns fan Gary in the house. Romp, you're a basketball expert. Why don't you break down what you just saw for me?
I saw the Warriors shooting really bad, but a lot had to do with the Suns' defense, you know. Their perimeter defense is one of the best in the league. Mikal Bridges should be a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, but he won't get the recognition because he's not a big man, and all the guys who have votes fantasize over Rudy Gobert's shot blocking, so he won't get any recognition for Defensive Player of the Year, even though he should, because perimeter defense, arguably, depending on the matchup, is more important, especially tonight with Steph Curry, you know, shoots from the perimeter a lot. So perimeter defense matters more than rim protection in terms of this game, but that they never think about that as voters. But yeah, great game for the Suns, 17-game win streak. I guess they're the best team in the West now.
You guess?
I still think fully healthy the Warriors are. I would have to say the Warriors are better. Just based on pedigree and
see what I'm saying? You see how the bias? It's like
I'm just giving my opinion,
I
bro.
know, and that's fine. I'm not trying to say that I'm mad at you. I just want to point out this is why I have the level of vitriol that I do when it comes to not getting respect. There is
respect you.
No. I don't know if it's our colors. I don't know if it's the purple and orange or what it is, but it doesn't matter what we do. We could walk up, kick Michael Jordan in the ball sack, and beat him 4-0 in the finals, and still everyone would be like, maybe they're the best team.
I mean, that's what happened with the Bucks. That's what happened with the Bucks, bro. Everyone was like, same old thing. They're not going to win a championship. And they finally won a championship. So I guarantee you this year, people are going to be different. They're going to be like, the Bucks they're going to be different in the playoffs. I picked the Bucks last year, and everyone was like, they're the same old Bucks. But, so
we're essentially tied at halftime, okay? And Booker's out the whole second half.
You guys have
You still think with Booker fully healthy and Clay in there, what do we need to do?
Dude, it could go either way. I'm not saying the Suns would lose, but I don't know. I just think the Warriors are a better team.
Your instincts
fully
draw
healthy.
You back in time, back to the Warriors. We all have this internal bias that just says, well, I've seen the Warriors in the past, so I just want to stay safe here. Even though I'm not going to trust my lying eyes.
What do you want me to say, Gabe? You want me to declare the Suns winning the championship?
What are you guys talking about?
I just expected.
Stop being a hater, Rob.
I said the Warriors are a better team fully healthy. I'm getting just destroyed.
What do you mean fully healthy? With Clay?
Destroying you.
Yeah,
Well.
Let
me ask you this.
Here's what started at Spurs. What started it. He said, he goes, well, so after this game, I don't know. I guess the Suns are okay. But I still think in my heart of hearts that the Warriors are better.
Like that.
All right. But let me ask you this, though. Without Durant, with just the main three of Clay, Curry, and Green, how many titles did they win?
I forget.
Was it 2?
2 or 1.
All right. So this team, as it's put together for the Suns, how many have they won?
Exactly.
And you added pieces to go get a title because you were so close last year. But so did Golden State.
Had the Bucks won before last year?
Like you watched what Poole did.
Do you have to win in the past to win in the present? Is that how?
No, but it's a good ref. That's all we have to say. Who's what?
All
now
you have is what you
past,
saw tonight.
present.
All you have is tonight.
No, that's not all we have. That's a tiny
Suns
fraction of a
freedom.
piece of what we have. Like, you're going to sit there and act like the Golden State
folks.
before tonight is
It's
non-existent.
never going to happen. It's never going to happen. There's not, because the Suns sucked for so long, so deeply and profoundly. There's nothing that can be done.
Okay,
There's nothing.
according to
win a
what?
championship.
You realize you
That's
sound
what
like
has to
a
happen.
really whiny like drama queen, right?
That's possible.
Like, where's our love? We'll tell you right now that you guys will beat the Lakers. The Lakers have way more titles than you. They have way more titles than the Warriors. But you're better than the Lakers. It has dick to do with what you guys did in the past before this team was put together. And it has dick to do with what happened in the past before that Warriors team was put together. But that Warriors team that was put together and won titles hasn't been together the last couple of years because of injuries. Now it's getting ready to be put back together. That's where the comparison lies. You don't make one playoff appearance and then all of a sudden it's like, well, world beaters, I don't know. The 90s Bulls don't have a chance. The Lakers teams with Kobe and Shaq don't have a chance. None of the, like, that's not how that works, dude. Like, first off, you've been a good team for a year and a half. Second of all, there's other teams that have fallen off and other teams who have built and done things that are also going to compete. It's not just going to be a one-horse race of, oh, there goes the Suns for the next 15 years, just 15 straight titles. I don't know what to tell anybody.
Don't be jealous.
All I hear.
That's all you hear.
Jealousy.
Gabe, this is what has to happen. You have to win a championship.
And you hear
will
feelings
get the treatment of the Warriors.
Okay, so
it's that simple.
We're just doing what we have to do, right? We're just playing who's in front of us. We win 15 in a row. No big deal. Everyone literally drops trow and shits on our chests when we tell them we've won 15 in a row. Who fucking cares?
Who says it?
Everyone acts like those 15 wins meant nothing. So
Nobody
then,
said that. Nobody said that.
We go up against Brooklyn. They have 3 nights of rest. We're on the second night of a back-to-back versus the Knicks. They have the best player in the world and the beard. We're just the Suns. Whoop their ass. Doesn't matter. It was an anomaly. That I don't even remember last game. I don't even remember that game versus the Brooklyn Nets. Who are the Nets? And then the next 2 nights later, we do it versus the Warriors, and it's like, it's just ho-hum. Regular old 17-game win streak. They happen. The important thing is that you win 7 titles consecutively. Then
what's the appropriate response to winning a game on the last day of November in the middle of a long season? What response from us would make you satisfied? That, like, do you need me to get on Twitter and see if I can suck a Suns player's dick in front of you, or like, what do you need? I mean, I feel like,
what up, Sundo?
Hey, put me on speakerphone. I am tired.
Already ahead of you.
Fuck boy haters. Okay?
Let's hear more, because we're not popping champagne bottles off a game in November.
Keep going. They're on your every word.
Good. All right. All I hear from these two are 2 fans whose teams can't get it together this season. Who are absolutely
I agree.
hating on a good Suns team. I don't want to that we need to win a title.
Have either one of us said our teams were worth a shit? No, because we're rational basketball fans and we know what we see.
Don't want to hear it. 17 in a row. We beat the Warriors just like you said we had to do to get.
Are there better teams in the NBA than the Warriors and the Nets?
The thing is, before you played the Nets, I had the Suns way above the Nets. I think you guys are way better than
everyone does.
So much better than those two. Has to be, right? Tell me who.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
We have to beat. So what we have to do is we have to beat Brooklyn and the Warriors. They get to merge their team together, and then we have to beat them.
Suns fans went from a year ago at this time being the lovable losers to being the uppity bitch that nothing's ever good enough for.
Yeah.
Back to back, get some fucking respect here. They are high as fuck. High as fuck. want me to win a championship.
My boy is lit. I can hear it in his voice.
How about this? How about on the count of three, all three of us hold up how many championships our franchises have won?
Horseman!
I mean, nobody on your team. DeJounte Murray or whatever the fuck that nigga's name is. Fuck out of here.
Oh, salty, great comment by Salty.
What a phone call. That was our first call-in guest.
Damn, Salty is just.
It's just look. You're arguing with somebody who's emotional.
We're not arguing. We're not
tell?
arguing. We're saying how good you guys are in comparison to where we're at in the season and everything else around it. And you guys are going, that's not good enough. Telling me I'm pretty isn't good enough. I need to be the most beautiful girl on the planet.
Here's what
That's
I want.
Weak,
Here's all I want.
It's gross, man.
All
It's
I
like
want.
front run. It's like front run. It's a little worse than front runner. But go ahead.
All I want is one thing.
It is a little
too
worse.
much
It's really
for me
gross.
to
Man.
ask. Is it too much? I'm not asking. Tell me, how good we are. I'm saying specifically, I would like people to have naturally come to the conclusion after this last week of basketball that the Suns are currently the best team in the NBA.
How about this? I'll tell you this way. I'll tell you this way. Let me tell you this way. College football comparison, right? If the new rankings were coming out this week, I would say, yeah, the Suns would be the number one team as far as that goes. But I would also say this is the last game of November when the playoffs won't start until the spring. So it's like Rom said earlier during the game means nothing. I get it means something to you guys. I like all seriousness and all the bullshit aside, like I get all that. But it's like you guys really shocked the world, so to speak, but a ton of people and how far you went last year so quick from not getting to a playoff to going deep to now all of a sudden it's like you think everybody should look at you like you're this dynasty that's been winning titles forever. And it's not me saying that from a team and being like, well, it doesn't count until you win. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, like, relax, dude. You beat a really good team in November. Yeah, that's good. You guys are probably the best team in the league. Like, fine. But I don't know what you expect. Like, what's enough recognition for you guys to be like, okay, and to stop going, no, nobody likes us. Everybody counts us out.
People are so quick to say, yeah, but.
You got to win a championship.
They're desperate.
That's exactly what you're doing. We're telling you how good your team is right now, where it stacks up right now in the regular season of this year, and you're going, yeah, but people still think that this team is better because they've won titles. I mean, that's another conversation to have, but I mean,
Tori's muted, by the way.
I don't think I'm muted.
I am muted. Sorry, there was the little bucket drummers. Do you guys have that outside your stadium?
The bucket drummers?
Cool.
Yeah, the people that drum with the buckets and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
I should ask Gabe to break out his dance moves.
If I was there, I would.
His break dancing.
How was y'all's game?
What's up?
How was your game?
I mean, we beat the Detroit Pistons, so time to celebrate.
Right.
I got all the ribbons and shit. So.
Did I do?
Hey, congrats. What's up?
Did you hear us earlier?
No, I couldn't hear you. It was too loud, man. Too many people in the concourse.
I mean, like earlier in the stream, I was trying to defend the Blazers, man.
Were you?
I was using your talking points.
What were they? Make me proud, Gabe.
That they're just as good at home as they are bad on the road. So who's to say which team they really are?
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
But you were congratulating the Suns, I heard.
Yeah, congratulations on your guys' win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
17 in a row. I was the only one. So I don't know if you've seen the articles that we do each Monday. We put out our power rankings. I was the only one to have you guys number one. And that's because I knew you guys would win this game.
I didn't. I truly did not. I feel like I learned about this team today. I guess maybe I get sold by the media when they say things like the Warriors are clearly the best. The Warriors. Like, I'm like, well, they must be right.
Yeah.
But no Booker in the second half, man. Like, how?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I was so impressed that you guys won. Was it just Steph missing shots, or were you guys D'ing them up that well?
He had the worst game of his career.
Yeah, it was a bad
Yeah.
game. And then Mikhail
Shit.
did play.
'Cause I heard he was 3 for
smothering.
17.
They played really good team defense. They passed everybody off on him when he was in position to shoot.
Heard he
They
was 3 for
double
17.
him.
Nah, man, that's legit.
Yeah.
Warriors are still better though.
See, but I know Romp really feels that way.
I do. I'm not gonna
I
lie,
know.
like-
See, I know that that's not just a troll. That is how you and Stephen A. Smith feel. You know.
Oh,
You
don't
and
compare
your-
that man to Stephen A.
Him
Smith.
is
That's an
boy
insult.
I just-
Stephen A.
I'm just giving you the
So then
the
will
raw
you,
truth,
will-
man. I
will-
don't want to be I don't want to come on here and just pet your hair. Oh, yeah, you don't have hair.
See, now who's the one taking shots?
Damn, bro. Gabe, you kind of deserve it, though, not going to lie.
I do. Well, when he got in here, I was asking him if he knows how to shave. If he
Oh
has
my
to
God.
shave yet.
I didn't even mean to do that.
So, Tori, you picked the Suns for this last game, but where do you stand on who's better? Who do you think with Clay and with Booker this season, not next season or in the future?
I
If you're not
trust.
frozen.
Well, let me make sure I don't become roadkill. I trust you guys more, believe it or not. I feel like the Warriors have played over their head considering who they got. They're still really, really good, but I don't think they're like 17-2, 17-3 good. I don't know.
could
I'd have
agree
to
with
look at their
that.
schedule and look at some of their games, man. But I don't know. I don't believe
Yeah.
in them as much as a lot of other people.
I don't disagree with that at all.
Yeah, that's fair. But
Because that's what I
Clay,
was going to say.
Go ahead.
with Clay though,
Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say with Clay, I don't know how good Clay's going to be after those 2 injuries. Those are 2 big injuries, so it's
Right.
kind of remained to be seen on that.
no, he's gonna be fine.
I was just thinking about it. I'm impressed you guys won with no Dame and no Powell.
I mean, and no Nas. Don't forget Nas, Rump.
Oh,
Get
my
him.
guy. He didn't play tonight.
Nah, Nas sprained his ankle. He played on it after he sprained it last night, but I think it was because we're going up against Detroit, man. Detroit
No, it's
looked
probably
awful.
It's probably because Eric was exposing the hell out of him. Like Chauncey was probably like, "Dude, just sit this one out. We don't need you. You're
Yeah.
a defensive
Are
liability."
you in the Blair Witch Project right now?
Me? What? Bro, I'm walking down
That spooky ass tree you were walking. Okay, all right, it's
Did
normal.
you go to the
Portland.
game with a special lady?
Ooh.
He didn't hear me.
Did
He
you
said
take a
which one?
chickie?
He said, which
Did I
one?
take a chickie? Nah. I took Connor.
Oh boy.
I wish I took a chickie, but nah, I took Connor.
You didn't meet any fine girls at the game, not one.
Oh, I met fine girls. I to them.
Did you let them know how many subs your guys' channel has?
I should have. People were looking at me when I talked to you guys, like walking out.
He's
People were
kind of a
staring
big
at me.
deal.
I should have been
they,
like, "Hey, yo, say what's up to the stream."
they knew who you were.
Would have worked.
They know who you are, Tori.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah.
looking at you, they're like, "Oh, that's Tori Jones."
They're like,
Leave her
holy
upright."
fuck balls.
Like, there's no
Is that
way that's
Tory?
him. There's no way.
No fucking way. Not in this world.
Oh my god.
The Tori Jones, man.
With those girls at the stadium, you should have just kept coughing.
Bro,
5K
like-
subs.
All the people in my section were obnoxious, bro. This one dude was throwing popcorn at this one chick, and it was like I was in the splash zone. It was splashing like 2 rows back.
Damn.
It was all annoying, man.
You guys are different in Portland.
Dude, we got some assholes up here, man. I swear.
No. Not
No.
Portland.
People are either real chill or just complete assholes.
Portland's
I
got to
think
be the
that's
most
everywhere.
no-nonsense, reasonable people I've ever. They are the salt of the earth.
No nonsense.
Have you ever been there?
Listen, if I wanted to talk openly about politics, I'd go to Portland.
Oh,
You know,
Yo, Tori,
they would welcome me with open arms.
Oh, I'm sure they would, Gabe.
Tori, could you guys
Up here.
stop playing Larry Nance and Corey? What's the
Corey Zeller.
Cody Zeller together, please, for the love of God. That makes me crazy.
It's not that bad.
No, it's bad. It's two guys just dorky guys who, well, not Larry Nance, but more so Cody Zeller.
You're only saying he's dorky because he's white
That is true.
And half bald.
and half
And
bald, man.
he is dorky though. Like he
No.
he
Here we
fits
go.
the
If I grew my
criteria.
hair out, it would be like Zeller.
Do it.
So Zeller is
And get a
full-
mask.
Do it.
Yeah, and then wear that ugly ass mask over my head.
I would not fuck with you, Gabe, if I was playing a rec league game and you stepped onto the court wearing a mask with that haircut. I'd be scared.
Plus, I would sweat all over you, so you wouldn't want to
Oh,
touch me that
God.
much.
Oh god, my phone's almost dead. I got run. I gotta drive home and get the stream going.
Oh, you're
Anyway,
good, man.
Congrats on your guys'
He's
win.
got bigger priorities, man.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man. We'll tune in. We'll tune in for sure.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'll
on the
catch y'all.
stream.
Later, Brian.
Later, bro. Appreciate it. You see how respectful he was? You see how straight to the point? Good job, Suns. You're
Well, that's 'cause,
impressive.
the
I'm not-
Blazers get dicked down by Steph Curry, so
Yeah.
it was a little biased, but I didn't want to rain on his parade.
I mean, wouldn't Steph Curry dick down the Sixers?
Absolutely.
Oh, but they could always put Thibault on him.
Thibault fucking sucks.
At defense?
It doesn't matter. He can't even dribble a ball.
Well, I mean,
He's like Mikal without any offensive ability.
But-
Imagine if Mikal had no offense.
hey, look,
Would he be
Michaela only
useful?
scored 2 points tonight. He was hella useful.
Yeah, but he can pass and dribble.
Yeah.
Thibault can't dribble.
Hmm.
What is this you're looking at?
So this is, I figured we'd play
That's what started the streak.
yeah, this is what started our streak.
Oh,
I figure,
gotcha.
it's been a while. We're probably like 15 minutes away from getting Sundo in here. We might as well start Valley After Dark early. And it's been a while. Okay. These guys need Valley After Dark. So let's
Just
see.
chat.
Yeah, let's just enjoy this. This, for anybody who doesn't know, anybody new to the stream, this is what started our win streak. So we lost to the Kings on that buzzer beater. And at this point, as you can see, dude, it's 92 to 101. So we knew we were losing. And Pedro happened to step on Salt's toes. And he said something salty. And
Trolled
also,
in the comments. It was pretty. It was
Were you
messed up,
there?
man. Yeah.
were you there live for that?
Yes. Yeah, I was in the stream.
What were you thinking?
I was like, I'm just gonna stay out of this. I'm just gonna
Oh man.
hope the Suns come back.
So good. Here we go. I don't know what
Phaedra, my kid's crying, but you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Did I say campaign was playing, you dumb fuck?
I thought you were talking.
No, the guy in the chat needs to open
I
his
thought you were
fucking
talking to me.
ears.
I literally thought it.
Campaign is injured.
He
What else
turned
did
you
I
into a
say?
little
I didn't
bitch.
say he was
No,
fucking
I'm
playing.
sorry.
I didn't even notice that. I thought you were
I didn't
talking
know
didn't either
that.
until just
I don't know
now.
what's going
Phaedra,
on.
my kid's crying, but you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Did I say campaign was playing, you dumb fuck?
I thought you were talking.
No, the guy in the
The guy
chat
in-
needs to open his fucking ears.
Hey,
Campaign is injured. What else did I say?
that's a good drop right there. That's a good drop. I don't know what it would be useful for, but just me
A
going,
lot.
I thought you were no, the one where it's like, I thought you were talking to me.
Oh no, you need to cut the you dumb fuck one.
Definitely, you dumb fuck. Hashtag
And then-
clip.
I feel like it's gonna get played the most when you and I are on here together.
My kid is crying. That's why do you bring
His
that
kid
up?
was crying, but he was also mad about JJ Watt getting injured momentarily
is.
before that. And we were losing. Everything was just piling up, man.
You gotta love his passion.
Fuck yeah. I mean, he thinks that screaming is hilarious too, which is even better.
You dumb
Oh,
fuck.
but that is not the first blow up we've had, not just from him, but from all of us. Like, I feel like all of us have gone off at one point or another on this podcast. Very unprofessional, not befitting, but it doesn't matter when you're doing Valley After Dark. Didn't mean to do that.
I like how
Anyway.
I like how just out of it you were. You're like, I thought you were talking to me.
I was like, because he's like,
No,
you
you
dumb
were-
fuck. I'm like, what? Oh,
Yo,
okay.
Gabe, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Should I buy an Xbox?
If you do, I'll play with you every day.
All right,
Pause.
because I have been on fire gambling.
Yeah.
On fire.
Get the cheap
I put
Xbox S, man. Don't even get the
So-
expensive one.
on my 21st birthday, I put in $100 on DraftKings. I got up to 900.
Damn.
My mother made me take some out. She was like threatening me. She was like, you gotta put that in the. So I was like, I might as well spend it on
What
something.
are you going to school for?
Sports management.
You should be a professional gambler.
I know. That's what I think too. It's my
I'm
dream
100% serious.
Gary's advice: don't go to school, kids. Gamble.
Yeah. Well,
Just
most
wrong?
kids. Most kids.
Yeah, I need to start gambling too, bro. I really need to start gambling. And I know
It's
how
so
bad
fun,
that
man.
sounds,
It's so
but
fun.
I won a lot of money 2 seasons ago on the Suns. I bet like 4 games and won all of them.
You get yourself in trouble, man, because you're too emotional.
No, then why did I
You
win
are, dude.
4 games on the
You
Suns?
get because that's called a little streak. Like 4 games isn't shit. You like
But-
get
okay,
attached
but
or
with
like
a-
you hate LeBron, so you're like, I ain't fucking betting the
You know-
Lakers, even though the line shows the bet the Lakers.
that's
And then you're
no.
like, the Suns are playing the Pistons. They'll win by 50, and then they'll win by 19, and they're favored by
No.
20, and you're like, fuck.
I won on 4 games, but that was over the course of like 10 games. And the other 6 I didn't bet because I knew that I just shouldn't bet that game because I didn't know what was going to happen. But I picked all the games where I said, okay, this is weird. We will definitely win by this much, or we will definitely not lose by this much. And I was right all those times. And the ones that were dangerous, I stayed the fuck out of, bro.
If
Would
you can do
put
that, you'll be
$2
all
on the
right.
line?
What's up, Ron?
How much you put on the line?
I put like 150 per game.
Damn.
So I won like $600 off of 4 games, and then I was just so scared I was gonna lose it. I didn't bet again. I didn't bet all last season. Yeah.
It's fun,
Gary went to
man.
the Las Vegas Gambling Institute. Did you bet against the Suns, or did you bet for the Suns tonight?
I bet on the Suns. I told you that before we started it.
Yeah, I would have betted the Suns tonight because
That's why I told you why they won is because of that line move.
they're at
Right.
home.
I hit on Memphis and
They're at home. They aren't they on like 3 days rest too?
Yeah, 2.
And the Warriors are traveling to Phoenix. Yeah, I would have betted if I would have bet someone, I would have betted the Suns for sure. If I stayed away, it was 2.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet a game like this tonight.
Yeah, I
There's
didn't.
just no way. What do you guys use for your gambling apps? Not the same one, right?
I drive over to Iowa where it's legal and do all my gambling there.
Good answer.
I wouldn't do anything illegal.
Good answer. Romp, is it legal in Philly?
Yeah, it's legal.
That's
DraftKings.
awesome, man.
You can't gamble? What?
You would think in Texas that it would be legal, but
What kind of soft shit is that?
not really.
Republican. That's what you get with a bunch of Republicans. That's why it's not legal in Nebraska.
Why?
Is that
What do they got
moral
against gambling?
morality?
Yeah, it's like this whole
You
idea
know-
that if we allow gambling, all the trash is going to come. So Omaha, where I live in Nebraska, is literally it's closer for me to go to Iowa than it is to go to like the next town in Nebraska, right? Like we're right on the border. So I can drive across the bridge and bet or go to casinos and do whatever else. But as soon as I'm here, it's bad. And they think because the river's there with all the bridges that all the trash and bad things are happening over there and everything is Shangri-La over here because we don't have gambling. That's the mindset. But
Bernard said Gary gambles to get his clothes and food for his whole family. His whole family's well-being depends on how he gambles on any given night.
and it's not that big of a deal. Kids develop a taste for ramen noodles real quick. It wasn't a big issue.
Yeah, they're fine. They can
They're
wear a
fine.
potato sack to school. It's not going to
Yeah.
hurt them. It's going to build character.
Ain't gonna bother me none.
Man, So let's see. Anything else? What happened to the Lakers?
They won. They came
Damn
back.
it!
They won kind of big.
Shoot,
What happened to Sundo? I want him to get on here.
Oh, he'll be in. He'll be in.
I couldn't hear him on your shitty ass phone.
I think he was lagging. He
Your
said,
phone's
but
trash, bro.
he should be home pretty soon.
How is he lagging on a phone call?
I don't know. Probably bad service.
Gabe, how often do you play Xbox?
Dude, I have been playing Xbox every day. Also, Romp, you could get Halo Infinite,
Yeah, like
which
Halo.
is free. It's free. I have never liked Halo. I'm a Halo hater. I've played it like 5 days in a row.
Wait,
and I love it. I love
Is that a new game or did they remake that?
brand new.
It's
Are you an
free, too?
actual?
Yep.
Are you an actual Halo hater, or did you just point out some facts that don't go along with Halo?
No, no,
you're deemed as a hater.
I told Salty why I hated Halo is because in Halo, the time to kill, TTK,
Oh yeah, it's
just nutty, bro. Like, I'm not very good at shooters. So when I sneak up behind you, Gary, and I unload a clip into your head, I need you to go down. Because if you turn around, I'm dead.
Mm-hmm.
And in Halo, it was like you walk up to somebody, shoot them in the back of the head with all your bullets. They turn around and fly away like Iron Man. Like, it's like, oh, okay. I guess I won't. So Call of Duty, you shoot people, they actually go down. That's why I've always preferred Call of Duty.
no. I just been getting this itch to play 2K because I remember how fun it was with my
Dude.
buddy, and it's
Bro.
just so it's like it would be so funny with us. It would be hilarious.
I made a Pro-Am 3v3 team called the Valley Podcast YT. And me and Sundo and Salt started playing a little bit. And we've been winning rec games. I have a winning record in rec. I have 2 players I can play. I can help you, Romp. I will help you get a build that is perfect. I'll help you avoid all the pitfalls. I'll help you make a character. I can start making characters for you tonight and then give them to you, and you can create them and see which one you like. You just tell me who you want to play like. I mean, like, I'll take snapshots of the attributes to make sure your guy can do everything you want him to be able to do.
Do I have to buy Xbox Online too?
Yeah, you need a.
Dude, there's such. Oh my god, dude!
It's not that bad. It's like
such money.
It's like something a year.
PS4 used to be free, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, you got to pay."
Yeah, they all do that. It's for
Halo.
playing
You probably
live.
don't though, because it's free, right? You don't got to pay for online for Halo, probably.
Brooks will definitely stream 2K. That's what we're planning on starting a Valley After Dark channel for specifically.
Are we gonna stream 2K, Gabe?
And we will stream, bro. I don't know if you know Jared, who's in the Blazers Uprise chat all the time. He got on with me last night and we played rec together. He's nice. He has literally an Andre Karolinko build. Number 47, and he did a face scan to make it look as much like Andre Karolinko as possible. He really looks more like a Romp. He's like a 6'10" power forward. He's nice.
I feel like you're just saying that all white people look the same.
Well,
yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
You two do look weird. I mean, if
I feel like if I shaved, then you would be like, "Oh, he looks like both you guys."
Can I make a black character, or is that like not allowed?
So many white kids make black characters. Or you could put your actual face on it. You know?
I want to make an Asian guy. I feel like Asians aren't represented enough.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I'm just
I
being
want to make a
honest.
transgender.
Yeah, transgender.
Is there an option
Asian.
for transgender?
Transgender Asian.
Can I put my pronouns next to my gamer tag?
Oh,
that's
definitely,
the real question.
Definitely.
Are you sure? Because I want to cancel Xbox if you can't.
I'm sure you could. Otherwise, it'd be bigoted and it'd be all the phobes, you know? But yeah, Halo's nice. That's 2 games right there, man. Right off the bat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I would.
Asian fan Gary. Yeah, so Burner's right on this, okay? Buy newest console. good $300 if you get the cheap one, $400 for the midi, $500 for the big ones. Okay.
What's the cheapest one I can get?
$199. $299.
$299?
$299? No,
Hey,
correct me if I'm wrong.
I swear it was $199, bro.
I could be wrong. If it's $199,
Right, so we're up to
that's
200
crazy.
already. Buy
Then you get the
2K.
game. Okay.
260.
Then you get the online subscription.
How much
Which
is
is-
that?
I mean, you can
$10
do
a month?
You can do like something like that. I think
Alright,
or you
so-
can make it cheaper. It's not that bad, bro. And then
Then I gotta purchase stuff for 2K. Don't forget.
then you got to get some
That's like-
VC.
That's like 200 right there.
Then you gotta get
it's
The
like
game's more
500.
than $60.
I gotta
I-
win some
it-
bets, bro.
I spent I bought the game, bought $100 of VC all at once. I knew it was going to be an investment, but I get my money's worth in that game, bro. I really do. It's
I
just
think I'll get my money's worth for
you
sure.
will do the mental reps you get hooping and just spacing, and you just dude. LeBron plays
it's a lot of
2K
fun.
all the time. Like mentally, it's just good to get basketball reps over and over and over. We could talk about Asian girls. Are we talking about Asian girls? Is that what's
I'm into
going on?
Asian girls for sure. I never had an
Well-
opportunity with one, but like
Take it.
it's just
Take
I
it
do
if
have
it,
an
if it
opportunity,
arises.
but she's at
Yeah.
college, so it's like I would have to drive up there, and I'm not.
How far?
Probably like an hour 10.
Worth it.
Oh, it's not worth it.
Worth it.
You realize how
Alright.
lazy I am, bro?
You just put in a CD with that
I'd rather
one
just
song. I
jerk
think I'm
off.
turning Japanese, and you listen to that the whole way there. You're good.
So I'd rather just jerk off and play, watch the Sixers, and then play 2K.
That sounds like a life. That sounds like my life. But Suns instead of Sixers. Oh man.
Yeah, what's your wife think about this video game? Oh, he's on the box again.
Well, I'm lucky that she's a night nurse. So she's working at night.
She's always working.
I'm guilt free, bro. Like I get to play and she's not. And plus, I mean, I think a small part of her would prefer because like she knows where I am at all times. Like a lot of girls have to worry about what their guy's doing. A lot of girls that have a night job would worry, what's my husband doing? What's my boyfriend doing while I'm stuck here all night? What's he doing? Is someone in my bed? Nope. I'm here playing 2K. Grinding my life away, and she knows.
Or
and if it
arguing
ain't bad, it's
on the
Yep.
podcast.
yeah, she can tune in and watch me not cheat live. Fucking loves it, man.
That's awesome. You're
Royce-
living a life, bro.
It's not bad. I sometimes literally will stop to thank God and be like,
Simple
thank you.
is fun, bro. Simple is fun.
Mhm. Roy said, "Are you guys ready for Destroy Dick December?"
What the fuck does that mean?
It's the opposite of No Nut November.
Who does that? You should put a poll up of who actually does the no.
Good poll.
No
You're
one,
right.
dude.
You're right.
And if you do,
And
you're-
honestly,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
one.
guys. There's no reason to lie on this chat. Please, there's no reason to
now
lie.
everyone's gonna lie.
I want a completely honest answer.
Why would you do that? Like, what's the point?
You tell him, Romp.
What do you mean?
What's
I
no
don't-
nut? No,
I don't
November
know.
for?
I don't get it. I think it's all a fallacy and stupid.
I get it. There was like a no fast food February or some shit.
no,
like,
not even
You're going on a little health
Well,
deal.
Here's
But
what
what's the point? Especially if you got a girl or something. Like, why?
So I don't know. Okay. The question's up. Did you fail NNN? I think it comes from, remember No Shave November?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just a funny play on words. It could be nothing more than that.
No, it's a real thing because it was around all high school, man.
I'm gonna Google
And everyone
No
be
Nut
like,
November.
I failed No Nut November the first hour. Ha, ha, ha. Good one, Jack.
I'm glad I didn't put that. I got it pulled up on Urban Dictionary.
Who made it up? Is there a history?
Let's see. Maybe
Who's
we
the
can figure it
founder
out.
of November?
It's like some super like Uber incel, right? NNN, the hardest time for everyone in general, including Gary. Meaning No Nut November is the hardest because the teens of this era are very sexually active. They're always nutting, and they are always doing something sexual. This month, 3/4 of people fail. If you succeed this month, you may as well get a gold medal. Is there supposed to be more? Something failed at. Abbreviated. So no, it can't be real, right?
No, it can't be.
What is the poll say? 12% said they didn't fail. No.
Yeah, okay.
That shit is a lie.
Where you got like 80-year-olds like watching.
I mean, it's possible.
No, it's not.
Brooks, did you get in the Discord? Because we can definitely.
What's this Xbox called? Xbox Series X.
But also, like, are people saying
the S is the cheap one?
Is the 12% saying? So, like, I would consider that, like, I didn't fail it because I wasn't trying to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So is
But
it why there's that few? Because they actually tried to do it and didn't do it? Because technically, I would say I failed it, but I never tried.
So okay, that's a good question. So Michael, are you saying he said if you have a girl, it's definitely possible? So does that mean no fapping? Just no fap?
It's no fapping. And you can do the other nuts.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just jerking off.
That's totally different. So how about it, Gary? Did you pass or fail? Now that you know the real rules, he failed.
No, he said he passed.
But he's saying I'm lying.
Definitely lying.
Gabe, did you fail?
Yeah. I'm an honest man. I'm going to get on here and lie to these people? Of course I passed. I've never fapped. Not once in my life.
Oh, you were saying, hold on. So we're saying that.
I think my wife literally is in the hallway. I think I just heard her yell, lies.
But that's what I'm saying. So you can or you can't bang your wife or your girlfriend.
You can bang your wife.
You can. You can't jerk off.
Burner.
It's all.
Yeah. So what Burner's talking about? Is that.
What did Burner say?
What's Burner talking about?
I'm not putting it on the screen.
Why?
Oh, no, that counts because it's not a real person, Burner.
Man, I gotta look it up.
No, that's just fapping with peanut butter.
Yeah, this is.
It's still fapping.
It's just playing with a toy, basically.
I want to imagine that. That shit's seared into my head now.
I'm pretty sure this kid got bullied at my school because he put peanut butter on his dick and his dog licked it. I'm pretty sure he got made fun of for that.
But yeah, I would think.
I mean, that's kind of a.
I know, but like, why would you share that with anyone?
That's what I'm saying. There's just certain things you should get made fun of for.
I feel like he just made it up so he would. Just for some attention.
So he told people that.
Yeah.
So
no, he told someone, and then you know how it goes.
Yeah, so then you can't necessarily trust it, you know?
Yeah, it was.
You can't trust what?
Weird middle school.
You can't trust. Yeah, first of all, middle school, can't trust it. Second of all, if it didn't come out of his mouth, if he didn't say, "Hey, by the way,"
oh, it is. Someone probably made it up about him, but like, fuck it, you know? That's no fun back in the day.
I'm trying to get this invite working for.
Plus, it was like a really weird kid, so like he's like, you just believed it, you know? He didn't do
Well,
himself
that's why
favors.
people say that shit about the weird kids.
He didn't do himself any favors, is what.
Right, but that's how it was like in school.
Yeah.
Like all the rumors were always about the weird kids. It was never like, and then as you get older, you realize, oh, the people that I thought were normal are fucking twisted. They're just better at hiding it than whatever. The weird kid was actually pretty normal. He was just his actual self. And everybody thought that was weird because he wasn't pretending to fit in or be what everybody else thought was trendy or cool. And then it goes like full circle. I was just talking to my daughter about this the other day.
Yeah, I got called weird so much. I would always take it as a compliment because you don't want to be normal.
My daughter gets called weird all the time because she's always trying to
good.
bet people in class on like what assignments they're going to have and shit like that. And it's
All right,
like,
that's a little weird.
hey, that's normal. You're going to be rich when you get older. Like you're already starting off. You're already starting your career out. You're good.
Gary, are you a professional gambler?
No, far from it.
Wow.
I wish I was. That's my dream job.
Yeah, me too. I was just talking to another dude I gamble with about that today.
It's just so fun. Like I was watching a Magic Bucks game, and the Magic were down 25, and I was still having the time of my life because I was voting for the Magic to lose by 17 points.
Yeah,
it's like
I hit the Pistons on. I think it was Saturday, or I think it was Saturday when they played the Clippers. And I'm like, fuck, dude, it's going to shit. And at the end, they hit that bullshit shot, and I won by half a point. And I'm just like, nobody even knew this game was on. Yeah, and here I'm watching the box score, and I'm celebrating a buzzer beater, trash 3 or whatever it was. I was watching the what do you call it? The update shit on your phone, or the scoring app. It's like, there's very few people doing that.
Dude,
and all of them, including myself, need to call 1-800-BETS off.
During Thanksgiving, I bet Detroit covering, Raiders money line, and then the Bills money line. And I was watching that Bills game just like smiling.
Yeah.
I won like 400. It was like, and it was like a blowout, and I was still.
Dude, you would have won like
the game.
So you took the Bills money line?
Yeah.
You would have won like 500 or 600 if you would have bet the Bills with the spread.
Yeah, but I hate doing that side of the.
Yeah.
I don't know. It makes me nervous. I only do like plus 7.5. For some reason, I just.
Oh, you do what now?
So I
bet
don't
the
like
dogs at 75?
I either bet money line or plus. I don't like having a team win by like 10 points. I just
so you don't bet favorites.
I don't bet favorites at all. I just say money line or.
You only bet favorites on the money line.
Yeah.
I don't ever give up points.
No, it's one of my strategies.
Tell them why that's wrong, Gary.
I mean,
nothing's wrong. The thing that's wrong is if you variate. So like him already having like something that he does and he sticks to. That's the key in making money in gambling is discipline. Like everybody that's on this stream, if you picked games, just winners and losers, you're going to be about 50%. But it's when you start getting like, then if you dial it back and you pick, say there's 10 games a week or a day, there's 10 games a day on average. I know there's more or less a lot of the times, but if you only pick 2 or 3 of those games you like, overall for the week, you're going to be well over 50%. But the problem is people get in trouble with parlays, and then they'll go, well, shit, I hit the last 2 days, so I'm going to bet every game today because I'm hot. I'm feeling it. I know I can pick them.
That's what
and then you end up losing as much in one day as you gradually built up in 2 or 3 days. Like I've done it tons. I did it this week.
Yeah, I was on fire. I was like, oh, I'm feeling it. So I bet the Raptors to beat the Celtics like mid-game. I was like, oh, I'm
live betting,
feeling it. And then $50 down the drain for no reason.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even think the Raptors were going to win.
Right, but you start getting that. It's almost like a high when you start winning. And you're like, oh, there's these other games. I can make money over here too. Yeah. And then you'll lose that shit quick as fuck, dude. It's not even.
It's incredible.
It's like a big mentally emotional swing, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I'm just happy I cashed out.
Yeah.
That could have been gone.
That's the biggest problem people have, man. They don't quit when they're at like if you can It's hard to, but if you can set like a number, like if I hit this, I'm done, or I'm cashing out and then I'll start over at my whatever my
I
base
think I'm
is.
gonna do that. Like, if I
Yeah.
get to 500, I'm just gonna cash out like 300.
Yeah,
But
that's the way to do it, man.
I got bad news.
what's up?
No Sundo.
No shot.
He's
that mad at me and
Thank
Romp
you
for
guys.
talking logic.
I think you guys just pissed him off. But the good news is the Blazers Uprise is getting ready to start. So I'm sure they'll be happy they got that win, but probably not too happy. Their chat. Were you in there, Romp?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I knew you were, but you weren't saying anything, right?
No, I said something. I said someone bring up Tobias Harris, and I was like, "Yeah, Tobias Harris sucks. You guys don't want him."
I keep being in there like, Romp, where you at? I know you're in here. As soon as they're like as soon as they have a loss and stuff, I know you'll be.
I was proud of them yesterday because they were calling out Dame for, but I feel like Dame's hurt. Like he looks
Something's off, man. It's just weird.
something's so weird with him right now.
I don't know if it's the system, the rules. He's just in a bad.
He looks hurt.
That's the other key, Diego.
And then they're yelling at CJ.
You want to make money.
I don't get the CJ hate. I really don't.
I don't either. I'm not that close to it, so I don't hound on it too much. But from an outsider's perspective, it's like, God damn, man.
He's everything.
He's your only reliable number 2. This season, he's your only reliable 1, in my opinion. I don't know, man. I think you build around those 2 and you're all right. Like we've talked when we talk about the Aiden shit about how it's all about wing players and shit now, or the perimeter players. And it's like, why would you want to get rid of him for whatever? Or what do you think you're going to get that's going to make everything else better?
I don't mind trading CJ for like Siakam or something, but
yeah,
and having like Norman Powell, CJ, Alfred Simons, it's like those are all like the same types of players, and like
look at this grin on Eric's face.
Amazing.
They need more
victory. Eric, what's going
combinations.
on, man?
That's so loud.
What's loud?
I'm so happy for them. They're so happy.
They
got that dub. But it's a good dub when you don't have your best players, man. That's a good win.
And honestly, in my mind, we won the championship. We beat the Detroit Pistons. So we're going to enjoy this one, man. We're back
man.
for the month of
Appreciate
December.
everybody coming out.
Lots of streamers.
Big game coming up next game. Not sure when it is, but we'll be here. Detroit. And might get our biggest win streak ever, and then we can all calm down and just let the regular season be what it is,
obviously,
right?
if you can't tell,
you're in
I
the
went
streamer,
to the
right?
game.
Yeah.
I don't know if
No
that's
Sunday.
Hold on, dude. Before this ends, what are you going to do? Like, there has to be something online. What are you going to do if your streak ends by Detroit? I'm not saying I think it's going to happen.
No. I've thought of it already. I would. It'd be a big letdown. I'm not gonna lie. I would just be like, it would be just like a face palm.
But you guys play next game?
Detroit.
Oh, you guys are losing. Where is it?
Let me see.
If it's at Detroit, that's without Booker.
You guys are losing.
No Booker. Probably no Booker.
No DA because he's.
DA will be there.
No, he won't.
He'll be there largely.
He's got to take a break after this.
He'll be on the court doing spin moves and turnarounds, but
it's at home. Versus Detroit.
You guys would probably win then.
Might be able to win, Yeah, I think I would be pretty. I'd be pretty bummed out because.
Well, yeah, you'd be bummed out, but I'm saying like.
Just because of the streak, man.
17 in a row, bro.
But I'm saying you need to have like a thing that like if we lose our streak to Detroit, I'm gonna do this type of thing. You can't run through that long of a winning streak, go on the road all the way to the East Coast, run through those teams like you did, come home and play a team that Romp and I just told you is 1,000 times better than your team has ever thought of being, and then drop shit down your leg to the Pistons without having something on the line.
But what if we beat the Warriors again in 2 games? What if we beat Detroit and then we beat the Warriors again?
Friday night?
Think so. You don't think it's going to happen?
If you lose to Detroit, you got to grow out the Cody Zeller haircut. You can keep the hat on until you have it.
Oh, God.
But once you have it, you just got to come in one day and be like,
I think it'd be quicker, like Iverson said, for me to. He said, shave his beard. Oh,
Don't shave your beard,
I don't
dude.
want to do all
"Yeah, don't do that."
Look all hella baby faced.
Look like an AIDS patient.
Yeah, I probably would. Cancer for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think we're gonna lose to the Pistons, but
There's no way you're losing the Pistons.
but the next game
Especially at
after
home.
that-
No
the
way.
next game after that's very interesting versus the Warriors.
What would you do if you beat the Warriors again? I was like, yeah, the Warriors are still better.
See, I want to know from you, like, what would your opinion be truly though?
I
if we
wouldn't
beat the
change
Warriors
it.
with no Booker the whole game.
I wouldn't care
Why?
because that's what it's just.
Do you think Booker is better than Klay Thompson before he got hurt?
No,
Okay. So
but
the Suns beating
Booker's
the Warriors
more of a
without
number
Booker
one than
and
Klay
no
Thompson.
Clay.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fair.
that's because the Suns don't have Steph Curry.
I just mean if you gave me a choice and you're like, all right, the star best player of your franchise is either going to be Booker or Clay. I don't know that I want to catch and shoot.
Yeah, I'm picking Booker.
Assassin. I'd pick Book, but I do love Klay Thompson.
I don't disagree with you. It's hard for me because Klay Thompson's defense is a lot better than Booker's defense.
It's one of the best.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like creating his own shot, he's not on Booker's level.
No, and what's my dog doing over there? It was like, what the hell is moving on camera? Yeah. We'll have to. Hopefully, I have you guys for that game too, man. You guys got to at least make an appearance so we can see what happens.
So you can shit on us?
No,
From
I
the
gave you.
get-go?
I
And
wanted
everything
both
we
of you
say,
to be
you
here.
turn it into we hate, we despise the Suns.
Did
I
you even
wanted you both to
shave?
be here so you could have the chance. This was a very good chance for the Suns to get knocked off, and then both of you could have done your duo depression thing.
There was no need. I told you I was more confident the Suns were going to win tonight than you were.
Do you both think they're going to lose the next game versus the Warriors?
I don't.
I think it's 50-50.
I mean, in a sense, most games are.
I mean, the
but
Sixers almost beat the Warriors without Embiid and Tobias Harris. They just got blown out in the fourth quarter of the last 5 minutes. So, like, the Warriors are very beatable.
Right, but again,
In the
like I'll go
regular
back
season.
to the gambling aspect.
Then
When
how come
team
nobody
stars
thought
are
we were
out,
winning?
you want to roll with that team most of the time because now everybody else doesn't feel like they have to kind of wait and see what comes their way. You got guys going out trying to create. Like, look at the Lakers tonight with no LeBron.
Oh, LeBron didn't play?
He got COVID, or he's going through the COVID thing. He's gone for like 10 days or something.
Really?
But yeah, but it just changes. It also changes how a team prepares for another team, right? Like, it kind of mixes shit up, but
That's why the
Oh.
Grizzlies beat the Raptors tonight. They don't have Ja.
Weird.
I forgot about that.
Weird how that works, bro.
What happened?
Well, them winning without Jaw. And then you can just tell it's like, well, everyone gets a chance to shoot now. And
Well, then the Lakers beat up on the Kings with no LeBron.
Yeah,
they
it's
got beat
weird.
last time they played the Kings, didn't they?
Yeah.
yeah.
Or was that the 4 overtime game?
No, they lost to the Kings.
Yeah.
Damn, the Raptors screwed up my bet, bro. The Raptors
took the
won,
Raptors?
Yeah, I thought. I mean, they've been on like a 6-game losing streak.
Romp,
so
you gotta
and they're at
start.
home.
You gotta start conferring with Gary on bets. Like
Don't
text
do that.
him.
Don't do that.
Nah, but like the Raptors were losing.
I mean, I
and
bet the
they
Grizzlies.
were at
but-
home too. They should have won. And
Yeah,
they
I
do
think if the two of you put your minds together on bets, you could form like one functioning human brain, you know, and then you'd be set.
I think you
Start
meant to
from
say
there.
superhuman.
Superhuman brain.
Gabe, I think you should get into betting.
Yeah, I should. But it's just I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that in Texas.
Your best bet's probably going to be betting with me, and then when I go to Iowa, I'll put yours in as well.
Got ya.
Dude,
And
that
I'll
sucks.
just drive over to Louisiana.
There you go.
All right, y'all. Thanks for coming out, man. Suns are on a hot streak. We'll see you next game versus
Best team in the NBA the last 15 years.
Warriors are still better.